So there was a worry that we might get interrupted today, but I think we might be good. Visit was dealt with. Also, I was sat talking to my landlord, and during the discussion I had to turn away from her for a brief second to read the words, "Get those hemorrhoids treated." So thank you, Doomhaus, for the contrast that you've always delivered. Right, Scotty, Chaz, Bybeat, Mindright, Mazak, welcome to the stream. Give me a second. This guy's timing.
Bumps.
Mikey B, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the 21 months. You absolute maniac. Mazak, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the 29. There's no way out of this place, Mazak. You know as well as we do. There's some like 45 deep subs in this place. And also, wait, did Mikey B sub just play twice? Or has Mikey B just subbed twice in 5 seconds? Mikey, how have you done this? Chaz, thank you for the year. Thank you, Chaz, for the tier 1 as well for 12 months. Is it almost 12 months since the Resident Evil 2 playthrough? I dare say it might be. Right, thank you for the subs. All 3 of you, you're all very generous. Welcome to the stream. I was going to potentially be interrupted by the landlord, but that has already happened and is out of the way and is sorted, so we just have to sit and talk to each other for 3 hours. I'm looking forward to it as little as you are. Right, at the end of the last stream, if you recall, I had to sweat out of my brain to save the chest for the coral quest. I worked so hard that my character has received irreparable damage. I got so obsessed with said coral chest that I had to recruit half the server to chase down a brigantine which sank me on the fucking surface of the water and stole it. That, as we can see...
I gave my girlfriend an orgasm last night. The ungrateful cow spat it out.
Santa, welcome to the stream. Fucking hell, Santa, thank you for the bits. I might actually, Mazak, not only end the fucking stream, I might end the month. We'll just call it there and reconvene in November. God damn. Santa, thank you for the bits. Welcome to the stream as well. Mikey, Mazak, Chaz, I very much appreciate the subs. You are all very generous. Thank you for the subs. And the extremely long streaks. Enjoy not having any ads. And the 4 of 5 emotes you're supposed to get, but I can't have 5 because I've been disallowed from getting them. Yes, so as you can see, my character has received irreparable damage from my obsession with the coral aspects of this game. But, with all the coral bullshit said and done, our to-do list looks rather sparse. All I need do is cook 1 piece of meat on another ship, which I'm willing to do today. But for some reason, this is what I was referring to, Scotty, it's not the maiden voyage. If you can see, I was supposed to do 3 very basic starter Order of Souls skull contracts. And for some reason, I kept forgetting to do one of the very early Order of Souls quests until this point, where I only have 1 piece of meat and the Shores of Gold to do, and it's still to do. Now, the other goal for today's stream is to make as much money as possible, because currently I'm at 1,660,000 gold and I need 2 million. So as you can see, I need... How much do I need? 40,000 gold? So what I might do today is go hunt some skeletons with an Order of Souls flag up and just go balls deep on some good old-fashioned, simple Sea of Thieves. How about that? There isn't Bybeat, no, just meet in EPL. Your phone won't let you see the quest side? No, it's just, you're all good. As if you could get a girl to become your girlfriend, Santa, but if she's a cow that might make sense, though I'm sure it's not legal.
My girlfriend and me had great makeup sex the other day. Well, I say that, she was out and I put her lipstick up my bum.
Mikey, that joke has been said before in the stream. It even made the best of. There's a long dark clip of that joke being told by you. He's stealing content off Mikey. Mikey, thank you for the bits. Santa, thank you for the bits. Thank you all for the subs. Mazak.
My girlfriend and me had great makeup sex the other day. Well, I say that. She was out and I put her lipstick up my bum.
Mazak, thank you for the bits. Mikey, thank you for the bits. Yeah, there's a long dark clip, Mikey, of you telling that exact joke. Or are you testing my memory? Is that what this is? Fuck. Right. So yeah, today there's going to be no big grand adventures, no messing about going down into big holes, no messing around. Need to find that clop. It's like one of the long dark. It's in one of the best stops. In fact, I think it's really early on in the thing. I swear it's you that sent the bits. But it's long dark, definitely. Gross. That clop. Thank you all for the bits. Right. First job first. Let's see what world events we've got on this server, because I need a good, safe server. Because I'm going to be putting an Order of Souls emissary up and fucking... Someone's left some supplies for the next man. And I'm the next man for once. See that? Do you see them skills then? As the sun rises on a new day and a new week. Let's actually make some fucking money. What have you left me? Ooh. Somebody sank a merchant. We need gold, right? So at some point, remind me to stop off at Reapers and hand in this merchant flag. Lovely. Right. First jobs first. Let's load up the ship and then we'll name the fucking thing. But everybody say hello to Trim first.
2 questions. First one, would you rather shoot a dog or be in a house fire?
Be in a house fire because I can just walk out. I'll hand in the merchant's flag. Thank you, Mazak. Trim, welcome to the stream. What's the next question? Shoot the dog with a watery gun. Disgusting. Is that a bitch answer to say I'd just walk out of said fire? Anyway, today the idea is just kill skeletons. As easy as that.
Okay, second question.
Roger
Same
that.
question, but the house fire has a great white shark in it.
Ooh. All of a sudden it's getting tricky, Trim. Again, I think I might just walk out of said house fire. Mindrake would shoot a dog, but with a camera. This guy. Actually, I need to check for Reapers, don't I? I might be wasting my time. Trim, welcome to the stream, and thank you for the bits. Mate, you can't beat a great white shark. There's no Reaper on the server, so we're safe. Lovely. Boys and girls, this is going to be good old-fashioned, boring Sea of Thieves quests. I've checked these barrels about 16 times. Right, I need to name this ship. I'm thinking of a number between 1 and 100. This is for Discord folks, as always. 10, 9, 8, 7. I need a good strong ship today because we're going to be fighting the hordes of undead. 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. The ship is named after the person who gets closest to the number 32. Ooh, that looks like Mindrake with a bullet, that. No, wait. Yeah, Mindrake with a bullet. Santa was 4 off. Bybeat was 5 off, and Mindrake was 3 off. And Scotty was 4 off. Holy shit, that was a tense one. Lovely. Mindrake, as the orange ship. How good are you at killing skeletons? I need to relax today on stream. I went fucking balls deep the last one. And the Kerbal stream, what a mess. I'm here to share my winnings again. Wait, what you winning to... Hey, I was just thinking then, if the landlord does arrive, I'm getting chain shots for days, by the way. Then we can do a prediction, but she's already been gone, so I don't know why I've even thought of that. Mindrat, I need to ask you a very important question. Not as important as the questions Trim was asking, but important nonetheless. This is the mast. Yeah? When you're sailing, what direction should it be pointing? Up or down? Very important interview question when you're interviewing for a ship, by the way. So remember this, Trim, when you're out buying your next yacht. If you fail this question, we're going to have to be very cautious today. Lovely. Right, let me get one more round of supplies and let's fuck off. So the idea of this is I get a contract that tells me there's some skeletons roving around on an island and I need to kill them and kill them and kill them until it says voyage complete. This is a long process, so if I get sank halfway through this, I'm going to be very upset. This guy. Yes, technically, it should be pointing opposite to the keel. If the keel is pointing upwards and it can see the sky, then to fix it, which way should the mast be pointing?
Be careful out there.
I will, thank you, ma'am. I'm going to actually take 2 contracts. I don't want to just keep contract switching because that feels cheating.
Voyage, friend.
Grade 3 Seeker of Lost Souls. Is that how little of these fucking voyages I've bought historically? Roger that. Right, where can I get one last pocket full of supplies from? Let's check the island before we set off. Right, I need somebody in charge of telling Stubbler to shut up and relax. Trim? You're in charge. If you get any work calls or work responsibilities, you've got to tell them where to stick it, because you've got an important job to do, and that's to tell Stubbler to shut up and calm down. Keep talking and stress. Mazak, as a person streaming right now, I can't help it. Lovely. Right. Let's... Shall we... I need to hand in that merchant flag as well.
Third question, same question, but the dog is Siddles.
Ooh, you're really testing my animal-loving nature with this. Somebody else answer that for me so I can feel better about shooting a dog. How has Siddles got in this position? Is this some kind of like low-budget Disney film scenario true? Or was he always a dog? Right, let me propose this. Holy sh... This is what a fucking Skull Voyage looks like when you're grade 75 with Order of Souls. Alright, Sea of Thieves. If you're going to shit down my mouth, I'm going to face your challenge head on. First, Devil's Ridge. Next one, there are skeletons haunting Thieves Haven. I can do that. There's also skeletons haunting Plunder Valley. Affirmative that. Watch out. There's a guy at Wanderer's Refuge. Holy shit, there's a guy at Cannon Cove. Watch out. Lone Cove is haunted too. That's a good big sweep, and it passes by Reapers. Holy fuck, this is a hell of a journey. Shall we do a prediction whether or not I get this finished today? Shut the dog in the house fire and lock the doors, says Sam. He's changed his opinion since you've given this new information, Drew. You can't confuse us like this. Right, head south. Mind right? Good strong performance today. I need to find lots of fire bombs, lots of bullshit. I need to get out there, get involved, and we need to calm down. If I get anything stolen by a brigantine today, what's the plan? Just ignore it.
But where does it go?
Why did it pronounce go better than it usually does when you spelt it incorrectly? Mikey, thank you for the bits. Have you found that clip yet? I'll find it for you, I promise. I need an island to get more supplies from. I've got obsessed with gathering supplies. Somebody look me in the eye right now and tell me that watching me gather supplies on an island and sort them all into the barrels is extremely satisfying and a worthwhile use of my time. Please. But where does it go? Was that supposed to be a bit, Mazak? Can't check right now, I'm working. So you can't hear my voice as we sit here right now, is that what you're saying? Look, by the way, this was the downside of my obsession with the coral fortresses last week. You only get this by completing the legendary coral voyage. Tell me that's not kind of cool. Let me sort it out. If I stand here, and then we go like this. Look at this. For the sheer amount of work it takes to do it, that's kind of a cool reward, I think. I like that.
Can't hear a bloody word.
That's because you've got 8 streams open right now, Mikey. Yeah, I'm broke, so I just got you to say it instead. Fuck. You see, that's the thing. Is it better to... If I read out every message, then technically it's text-to-speech as it is, right? Therefore, Stubbler started the week by convincing everybody that sending bits is not worth it. My bank manager is going to be extremely happy with this logic being public. You're not working, don't lie. Mikey, thank you for the big bits, by the way. Trim, thank you for the bits as well. Alcarion, welcome to the stream. So on weekday mornings, I'm not only watching you, but now I'm starting to drink tea versus coffee. What have you done to me? Big coffee drinker over here, I'll have you know, Alcarion. I don't like tea, I must admit. So if you've caught the tea drinking from someone, it's certainly not me, sir. Welcome to the stream. Did you finish Subnautica yesterday, by the way? I saw you was getting perilously close on that gun island. With your new Seamoth. Don't take lessons from Scotty. He's Eton educated. Right, Devil's Ridge. Apparently there's some skeletons here which need a good chopping. Is Gun Island closest to Penis Land? I mean Pen Island. Yes, it is. It's very similar, but one's longer. No. I've got to calm down today. We're having a nice relaxing stream. There's 10 people minimum allowed in this today. So if you find yourself arriving here and there's less than 10, and there's more than 10, you must evacuate. Oh god no, but did make further. Found a portal. The rescue ship was blown up, but now I'm exploring some deep, deep areas. Oh, I see. The Sunbeam. Are you saying you got those poor people killed? Right, I need to find some skeletons. If they are visible from here, we're in a good position. That's the merchant lady. Hello, 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 skeletons, skeleton. If they're inside, I want to die. After you said if there are 10 people, you must evacuate. Wait, what? The mast should be pointing in a direction near perpendicular to a plane tangential to the surface of the ocean on which we are sailing, accounting for a variance due to wave position and amplitude, and heeling over to account for equalization the forces between wind and the sail and water on the keel. Importantly, the phrase wind on the sail and water on the keel implies an orientation with respect to that plane, resolving in the sign of a resultant vector. That's exactly what I was hoping you'd say, Mindrat. Wait, what? After you said that there are only 10 people you must evacuate, the view count went from 40 to 12. See, Shrink House is not just an empty phrase, Mazak, it's a way of life. Right, I can hear the skeletons. Please say they're up here and not down below, because I do not want to be fighting skeletons inside. Because fuck that every time it's offered. Where are they? Ah, they might be down below. Back to 15, keep your view bots away. I honestly think the viewer count on Twitch is the most unreliable thing. Sometimes, like at marbles time, I can get 25 people that put their number in for marbles and the viewer count says 16. It's a bit of a mess. But it's not a bad representation. I think it might be an average over a certain, 5-minute window or something, I don't know. It's a load of bullshit. Yeah, really, there's 3 people in here. I kind of wish Sothan were here, he would enjoy the exposition. Play to your audience, right? I'm sure Sothan's asleep as we speak. Right, let me go back down, and then I'm going to go and look in that cave. I'm taking this storage crate with me so I can fight if need be with some purple eyes. Remember when Scotty used to say, Stubbler, you've whistled. I should have taken damage there. You've got to stretch. Back when Scotty liked me. No more. Where is this kid? Every time I go somewhere around that area, I hear the skeleton sound, which makes me think they're inside. I never liked you. It's always good to know where we stand. I tolerated you. Fuck. Wait. Somebody think of a name, quick. Somebody think of a name, very fast. Steve, roger that. Steve, stay where you are. I'll be picking you up on the way back through. I'm going to need you to Bitey McSnakeface also works, because I've already been bitten by Dearest Steve. But I feel it necessary to have a companion for today's quest. because this is going to be a long one, because I still can't find the fucking skeletons on Discovery Ridge. Every island is a big island on this quest so far, annoyingly. And I have to leave Mindright just sat... Oh, ammo crate. An ammo crate and a storage crate is amazing. Is this a... Oh, I thought that was a cave entrance. I've heard of a ship fleet, Cloud, but that's a submarine, right?
Do you like your dry roasted, fermented coffee beans used to be at peak thermodynamic equilibrium, or like fucking warm or something?
What the fuck's that from? Mindra, I think he's talking about your tea. Mazak, thank you for the bits. God, this is a more boring start than even I'd anticipated. Where the flying... Where is the cave entrance? Where are the skeletons? Where is my happiness? Sothan, welcome to the stream. We was just talking about you. We was talking about the most beautiful people we knew. Sothan, good morning. Sothan, I need to ask you a question. Hang on a minute, Mazak. I just realised that was 100 bits. Holy shit. Mazak, thank you for the massive bits. I didn't realise it at first, because all I saw was a grey triangle, and I thought it was like everybody else in this community, and used to hurt me. Sothan, if you were a skeleton on Discovery Ridge, where would you hide? Be honest.
Hi Sodan.
We said Sothan's name too many times. Good morning, Sothan, my love. I really can't find this cave entrance. I've gone around the whole island now and I can't find it. But whenever I go to... It's not behind the waterfall, is it? No, there's nothing behind there. Is it back here somewhere? Sothan, do you like your dry roasted fermented coffee bean juice at peak thermodynamic equilibrium? Because Big Streamer Man ignored the question. What do you mean? Are you implying that I'm the type of person that likes iced coffee, Mazak? Are you out of your goddamn mind?
The mast should be pointing in a direction near perpendicular to a plane tangential to the surface of the ocean on which we are sailing, accounting for variance due to wave position and amplitude, and heeling over to account for equalizing the forces between wind on the sail and water on the keel. Importantly, the phrase wind on the sail and water on the keel implies an orientation with respect to that plane, resolving the sign of the resultant vector. Cheer 1.
Mindray was unhappy at how we responded to that, Sothan. So he says he wished Sothan was here. And now there you go. In me asking where should the mast be pointing. Right, I can hear the music of the there's the cave. Is this a cave entrance? Please find some skeletons. Am I in the right area? Ah! What the fuck? I need to find these skeletons. Now, I know some people drink it nuclear, like sipping out the fucking kettle itself, and some people wait for it to cool down. I'm with you, actually. I've got to wait for it to cool down a little bit. Nobody ever got more hairs on their chest from drinking coffee that was too hot, right? Where are these friggin' skeletons? Is there a cave network on Devil's Ridge, or am I going crazy? They're not tucking inside a barrel, so then if I was getting played like that by the skeletons, I think I'd have to uninstall. Where are the fucking things? They're not over here because the music stopped. Or has the music stopped? There's a cave network. I know there's a tunnel that I just went through, but I don't know if there's an actual cave network, which I'm assuming is the answer to my fucking question because I'm losing my mind. So how would you get into the cave network? Is this an entrance to a cave network? Ah! Maybe. Bring my storage crate of happiness with me. Listen to music. This is Stubbler, the Skeletons Round Here music, if ever I heard it. Can't see a fucking thing. There's no cave entrance that way. Is there a cave entrance this way? Negative. Is there a cave entrance down here? There's fucking quest to the stream, by the way, and this. Immediately. Cave entrance. You've got cave entrance written all over you. Nope, you're just some pigs on a wall. all in all. Come with me, storage crate. We're off for a mission. Maybe the skeleton's around this way. Cave entrance. And now I can't see the skeletons because it's too dark. The mast should be normal to the ocean, shouldn't it? Or are we talking about the sail? I've got no idea, actually. I was saying, so then, that as Mindra is the name of the ship, which direction should the mast be pointing? But I don't know if anyone is thinking about playing New World, but don't. You can't even dual wield in this shit. You can't dual wield in it. It's meant to be kind of good, right? Is this the cave entrance? Is this that bullshit... Fuck Devil's Ridge. And now I've lost my storage crate. This cave entrance is so hard to see. To the point where I can't... Thank you. God damn it, Scotty, pretending there wasn't a cave entrance on Devil's Ridge. That's my own mast, right? Oh, I thought I just saw somebody run past in front of me. Playing it's a bit strange. I don't know how I feel about the aiming system. Do you think it's got legs? Because that's the big question with MMOs, right? Yes, lads! Fighting dark skeletons in the dark. As fun as it never was. Hello, friends. Right. I need to kill the skeletons, take the skulls, make the money, live happily ever after. Also hit my shots. I've got barely any food. I've got a raggy storage crate with nothing in it. I can't see the skeletons I'm fighting, and I never will because it's night time. Or I'm in a cave. Please don't be golden skeletons. Roger that. Right, let me kill these fuckers quickly. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. I can't see how anyone with more than a few years muscle memory from playing WoW could move into a new MMO. Did you see that right there? I got a GRI. A Gwynblade related injury. A series of them, and I fell down dead. Actually, the physics of sailing mean it's seldom normal to the ocean unless it becomes anchored. You're more of a pure math guy. Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. Eric, welcome to the stream. How are we both? Yeah, I do, and I also think it has a bunch of potential and people are loving the player housing aspect. It's fucking tough, I bet. The issue is we've got like 10,000 hours in WoW, haven't we? So it's really baked in muscle memory. Mazak, Eric, good afternoon. Right, I'm having a bit of an issue. Can I cannon into that cave and save myself a lot of effort? Do you like that stuff? It's one of the moments where I'd be sarcastic and stuff, but I'm genuinely shocked. So what I'm doing today is just killing skeletons. Just good old-fashioned baseline Sea of Thieves skeleton chopping. Because this is also good for the Halloween event, where you have to kill skeletons and ghosts. Hello, sir. Any other MMO I've dabbled in just gave me the WoW pack. Yeah, that's the issue, isn't it? As good as they are, they could be 10 times better than WoW, but you always end up just thinking, well, I might as well. It's a curse more than anything. Is there an ammo crate in here? That would be extremely handy, given that I'm assuming these are all golden skeletons. Powder keg. Perfect. So you tell me that cleared the entire wave. Apart from him. But that killed him. Sorry that it's so dark. It took quite a lot of physics thinking about it, but I'm too much of a jackass to do well in the wild. Powder keg skeleton. That's going to do nothing, because they're... Can you all please die? Thank you. There's going to be a lot of this while I fight in a fucking cave. I actually have to go to bed. I've got a night shift tomorrow. Mazak, have a good one. It's going well today. I know, right? It's these level 75 Order of Souls quests. Look at my quest log, Scotty, for example. I've got to do all of this today. For fuck's sake. Why do I feel safer when my ship's packed above a shrine than I do when it's packed at an island? Someone comfort me, as the 1 week off we're supposed to get in the semester was back down to 1 day. Wait, as in right now you're supposed to have a week off and it's been reduced to a day? That's some bullshit, sir. So you got to go in tomorrow or today? It was supposed to be Monday to Friday, now it's just I see. Brutal. Right, 2 deaths. I did that to go back to the ship and get some ammo, you see. Fuck these skeletons and their fucking guns! Look at that immediately. I can hear them aiming at me. Lovely. Right, give me some light, this is dark. What are these? Darkness skeletons? Any with a powder keg? No, they aren't even dark skeletons. This should be slightly easier. Already taken a fucking significant chunk of damage. Jesus, these fucking flintlocks. Whew. Pistol skeletons don't fuck around at level 75, it would appear. Holy shit. Did engineering through dynamics had a tendency to work physics problems that went beyond what was in the book even before that? Be careful. Plus, the physics of sailing ships is particularly interesting. For example, controlling your course and speed is dependent on the presence of both the ocean and the atmosphere, and the ship interacting with both. It's why. Oh shit! Who's this guy? Hello, sir. A real-life pirate legend. They died just the same as the rest of us, I've heard. This is making me feel a lot better when I've done solo Order of Souls. Don't get to level 75, that's all. It's fucking brutal. Right, let me just eye myself in. Hello there. Oh, I hate this. I fucking hate this. Fuck this life. Fuck everything in it. Is there any ships coming to sink me? I'm losing my mind. Shut up. Thank you. How did I get into that cave in the first place? Where was the entrance? It was round the other side, right? Applications of mathematics was never your strong suit. Team Pure Math. Proofs are also okay. Technically they have a lot of applications. Never want to undermine yourself as you're speaking, right, Sotha? How do I get in? There was like some bushes over or something. There. Turn left at the red bush. No, that's not the right red bush. Turn left at the... Look. Fuck this cave entrance. This game's cheating. This is how difficult it is if I can't nail that thingy shot. Gonna get shot. Well avoided, Stubbler. Yes, yes, yes. Fuck you. Stop pointing guns at me. And your mates. Run, 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 or you're dead. Run, or you're dead. Die, please. Just die. Just everybody die. Big dies. There we go. Lovely stuff. Just keep it fucking coming. Still not a boss wave, by the way. Game hates me. And the feeling's mutual. Golden skeletons or something else? Just normal skeletons. I can deal with that. I can't deal with that, let's be frank. Ooh. Sorry if you can't see, by the way, but for the record, neither can I. I can't read those at the moment, so then I'm balls deep. Combat. Ah! I can't even see the skeleton. I just keep getting the Stop distracting me! Keep seeing the slightest glitch. Hey Scotty, do you fancy levelling Order of Souls up to the max? This isn't even the boss wave. This is wave 6 and it's not the boss wave. Stop aiming guns at me. I can't even see you. I can just see the slightest... Some different content to... Oh, hello. Boss wave time. Fight. Set yourself on fire, Stubbler. Yeah, just keep running. I don't know where I'm going, but I'm on fire. But so are the bosses. Keep them on fire. Keep them burning. Keep them burning. Are they still burning? Yep. Keep them burning. Keep them burning. Keep burning. I walked them through the fire and they stopped burning. Who saw that coming? That's one down. Come on. 3 bosses all here. I'm dead. Ah! If I can bring them out here, we should be alright. There we go. Whew. Okay. Right. I know, right, sir, then. Grade 2, Order of Souls. Easy as that. Bosses defeated. Oh well, Sothan was trying to distract me at full pace. Is that a fucking naval fight going on over there, or am I seeing things? There's a ship getting chased by a ghost ship. Did that land down there? I think it might have. If I put them all on the beach, then I can move around and we can get Mindright to just scoop them up. That sounds like it's working. It's landed. I hate this game. Give me this. Can you see why I was putting this quest off for so long, by the way? Where's that sloot? Where is that sloot? Fuck, it's probably right on top of me now. Right, where was we? Sothan, welcome to the stream. How are we? Eric, welcome to the stream. How are we? Gwynblade, welcome to the stream. How are we? Mazak, goodbye. Right. One thing the skellies don't have is cracking joints like Skyrim. I really like that sound. Oh, the little wiggly skeletons in Skyrim are maybe the best characters. Can't believe I forgot to say hello. You didn't, it was me that did, Sothan. Get fucked. Pleasantries are too weird. Yes, you're right. Does it look forced when I do it or something, Gwynblade? I don't mind pleasantries like this. In a vocal sense, but... I think in Discord it sometimes stunts things a bit, doesn't it? Extruded is a good way to say it. Extrude. Right, I'm going to move around. We're going to pick up these skulls. Hopefully there isn't anybody around to chop me, because I don't want that. Actually, we need to pick up Steve, don't we? Mindright? Just wait a second. Do I have to keep Steve alive to the end of the session? Look at Steve, what a chopper he is. Look at Steve. Meet Steve. It's morning. I can't harpoon Steve because Steve will die. Steve. You're a danger to me at all points, so just stay there. And stay in your basket. But luckily, this whole game's a danger to me at this point, so I'm just going to go and pick my skulls up and get off this island. And congratulate myself on a job well done. There's that sloop and that ghost ship. In high school, I did a test where we had to write and solve our own physics problems. Did a pendulum attached to a rocket by a spring. I was fine until I tried to account for air resistance. I should have known better. I haven't done Diffie Q yet. There's no better sentence in physics than air resistance is negligible. So then I need you on team to not be a pilot for once on a Friday. Yeah, Diffie Q's a rapper. Lovely. Right, let's have a big skull collection today. I'm sick of only having one. I hate pooning skulls off the ground. Fuck this game's harpoon system when it comes to tiny things on land. And Steve's no help. Also, dang, the more I look at grad courses, the more intermediate PDE is looking interesting to me. Mostly because calculus is fun. How many courses are you going to do, sir, then? You're going to have done them all shortly. That sounded judgmental, and it was very much the opposite. Tell that to your dentist. Tell what, Gwynblade? I'm getting lost. Right. Are you saying Devil's Ridge is not... Oh, it is. Okay, so Devil's Ridge, complete. I need to head east, to west, to Thieves Haven. I know, I think we know... Mind right, you good. I know calculus is everywhere, but IPDE would basically be like Cal 6 by this point. So then, talk about bums or something. Help me. Eric. Right, Thieves Haven. Hopefully, another massive island.
Teeth tartar, also called dental calculus, is a crusty deposit that can trap stains on the teeth and cause discoloration. It creates a strong bond that can only be removed by a dental professional. Tartar formation may also make it more difficult to remove new plaque and bacteria.
Oddly, the first thing we've learned today. And Gwynblade is a crusty deposit, it's true. What deposited him, I daren't ask. Steve! He's fine, he's fine. Everybody relax. It was just some shots. Right, I'm going to go on my supplies obsession over to this fort as we move mind right over to Thieves Haven. Intermediate particle differential equations. Thank you, sir. I'm just a bit flustered today, I must admit. It's been as well as a busy morning. I had to get up early to do something. And then the landlord was going to visit, so that was going to interrupt the stream. And then just as I was setting up the stream with stuff like this on it, etc. Look at this. Look at this. Look, see? I was so fucking ready. She turned up on the countdown and got it sorted. So, all of a sudden, I'm sat here. Sorry for all the maths and physics talks, I'm really enjoying talking and hearing it. But then you should, so then I certainly wasn't saying not to do it. Continue the pair of you. I think there might only be like 2 or 3 Sea of Thieves streams left, by the way. And that's making me really sad. Should it be a semicolon in that note? I'll semi-york. No, actually. Look, there's the shrine next to Thieves Haven where most of last week's bullshit went down. That stream last week was fucked up. I might have to put a big long section in the best of to cover it. Right, I'm going to grab some supplies while Mindrake finishes the journey to Thieves Haven. Hello, ghosts, not interested. With all due respect, I've got places to be. Skeletons to kill. Powder kegs to accidentally saw dungeon to. Stop. Santa, stop him, he's talking about his colon again. I feel like there's a ghost right behind me. Okay. Ignore that guy. And that lady. Hello. Hello, everybody. Be nice. Gwynblade, thank you for the bits, by the way, and for the informative start. Right. Thieves Haven. All I have to do is kill a couple of skeletons. Easy. Satan, welcome to the stream. The only one behind you is me, all stealthy. I thought that was a cockroach. You do look very similar. Satan, good afternoon. I'm doing the very basic task of simply killing skeletons today. And by very basic, I mean confusing the shit out of me. You read stealthy as sweaty then. I think we say the word sweaty too much around these parts, is that true? Satan, good afternoon. That was this morning. Get bending over. Not given the amount of BO kicking about. No chance she's got BO. It has gone away, hasn't it? BO. Has it gone... Is that a Reaper or am I fucking seeing things? God damn, it's an Athena. Alright, I'll fuck off. I don't want to spook this guy. I don't want to lose all my progress. Sir, I see you're doing official Athena business. I will return to Thieves Haven when you are finished. You are safe. Now, what percentage of this guy is convinced that I'm going to have tuck on his ship? I think I'd be 100% convinced somebody was tucking on my ship after they said that. And now attacking. Bloodlust in you, Satan, honestly. You're 75% sure. Fucking Athena emissary packed at Thieves Haven and I go rolling up full of confidence. Grade 2 Athena. Oh, if I could hand that flag in, it would be a nice day indeed. Right, fuck it. Northwest to plunder. It's one of them things, Satan, where if you attack him, because he's got such a low emissary grade, that means he's not done much Athena stuff yet. Therefore, attacking him wouldn't be the best option. The best option would be to go in a full dark clothing, like a full black outfit, for example. I don't know if I've got anything that could replicate a tuck outfit. Do I have any outfits at all? Let's put this on, for example. Oh, God. But the idea is you turn this light off, for example, and then you get sat here. You use this emote. And ignore my golden sash, imagine it wasn't there. Like, I'd be pretty much completely invisible, and then you just wait on their ship. And now I'm naked. That was a mistake. You wait on their ship until they've done something spicy, or dug up something good. And then you attack and steal all their good goods. I could cook food on his ship, but I'd probably scare the crap out of him and make him sweat like crazy to try and get rid of me. Cannon over and a banana bomb isn't too much of a task. Imagine banana bombing and a fucking Athena emissary. That guy would never sleep ever again. Am I going in the right direction? Good to be a bit more northwest. I'll jump over at this island. It's a nice rush to tuck. It is, right? I've never really done it that much. But it's good fun. It's a cool aspect of this game that the devs just didn't account for, but just let happen. Like, Sea of Thieves might actually be the best stealth game ever made, which is a strange sentence. But I've seen way cooler stealth shit in Sea of Thieves than I have in Metal Gear Solid or Splinter Cell or any of those games. Or whatever else stealth game. Would you agree, Eric? Stuff Boxy pulls off in Sea of Thieves is way better than anything Solid Snake's ever managed. Or fucking Sam Fisher. Or whatever the guy from Deus Ex is called. Is that a stealth game? Probably not. Let's go with Thief. Ow. The risk is high, it is. And the enemies are... the AI in the enemies is pretty lifelike. But obviously you don't go to the other games just for the stealth aspects, right? And by pretty lifelike, I mean real life. Right. Excuse me, sir, with a powder keg. I'm not interested in fighting you right now because I have places to be. Is there anything else? Any more food or anything? No. Good. Hello, sir. You can light that all you want. I'm not interested. Please don't shoot me. Right, let's get back to Mind Rent before he crashes. So, I've been live an hour and I've done one part of this quest. I think we're on making good time right now. But that guy's going to be back and forth to Thieves Haven loads doing that Thieves Haven run. And he might also kill the skeletons that I need as well. Lovely Stubbler, well played. Gwynplaine, I was going to ask you a question, but I guess you don't really know the answer to it. I was going to say, how long is the... No, I was going to ask how long is the Outer Wilds DLC, but I actually don't want to know the answer thinking about it. Because you don't want to see the end coming, if you know what I mean. So I don't know whether it's like 2 hours long or 35. And it's probably better to keep it that way, right? Because I'm wondering if I get this done this week, I'll have a little bit of a gap before we can start the Resident Evil. I don't know how long that is either. It's going to be one of them situations, right, where it always is, where I end up finishing the game that's supposed to be the Halloween game long before Halloween starts. Or I get halfway through November and I'm still playing it like with Resident Evil 1. Right, is this where I need to be? No, I'm going to Plunder, aren't I? Where's Plunder? Big fucking island. That's not it. That's Shark Day. Keep going. Mind right. Full speed ahead. I'm going to stop here for some supplies. I'm going to leave Steve to drive while I go to Alcarion Island. Someone took your first spot in Duolingo. Fuck you, Juan. Wait, is Juan doing the Spanish course? That's cheating. Could you not just, like, fudge the numbers so then by going and doing the English one? Imagine failing at it. Did Mind Right just crash into the island? He doesn't look like he did. Imagine failing at Duolingo in your own language. If I get my mermaid inside, that's brilliant. But there's no barrels on this island whatsoever. Fuck this game. I'm so obsessed with supplies lately, it's doing me no favours. I'll go check that robot. Pray for some cooked meat in this. Somebody write me a prayer that I get cooked food in here. It's too late, in fact. I didn't get any cooked meat, but I did get 49 cannonballs, which I can't take, annoyingly. Is that storage crate or an ammo crate? Ammo crate. Fuck. That's a lot of balls. Very new long dark. When you say that, Santa, which is a good point to bring. I'll bring that up now. There is a brand new long dark episode, episode 4. Coincidentally, came out like very recently, just as I had finished up with the main game. Let me grab a piece of meat. Nobody look, by the way. So I will. I'll be playing it, Santa, somewhere where I can make it fit. I'm not sure where, but it'll be sooner rather than later. Maybe after Valheim and before Fallout. But yeah, I'll be pushing it forward. Cause everything going all right, Mind right? Steve, what the fuck is this driving? Jesus! Hey Lord, would you look out for Stubbs tonight because he's far across the sea? Hey Lord, would you take him out tonight and make sure he's going to be alright and things are going to be alright with me? That does sound familiar. Somebody Google it and claim that you knew. So then you can't trust the Doomhaus like this. It's Picasso, there you go. Thank you, Sothan, for the prayer. Let me just get us pointing back north again. Where's Plunder? There. I'll go pull up at Plunder. Let me just repair Mindrite's squeakers. Turns out he just tried to park himself, but it wasn't to be. Alright, I'm emptying the water. Everything's fine. I hate the fact that these are all on such... Also, Steve's changed colour. Have you ever seen one of those Caribbean snakes? Pirates of the Chameleon over here. Sorry. Sorry to everyone. But mostly the oranges. I've let you down. Right, please may there be only one skeleton here. Where am I? Plunder. There is. Captain Cold-Hearted Collins is the guy I'm looking for on this island. Hopefully he's not in some sort of bastard cave network, because I can't be bothered. Isn't that right, Steve? There's a bit of that. I'll go with no supplies again. But then again, if I aren't using the supplies on the mission, when am I going to use the supplies? I'll park to the southwest so the boats... Supplies, supplies, supplies! Fuck this game. Have we heard back from Mina yet, by the way? She had a job interview right now, I think. Last we spoke. Right, let me pull up right side. Bybee, did I see you saying that you don't need an extension on the time tonight? We can go at 8 server time. We're off to Doomhaus' first strat home. Strat live. We might as well do all of it, right? We could probably burn off both sides in like 90 minutes. Right. Just pull up. Let's get chopping. I'm going to take as many fire bombs as possible for this. I've got one piece of meat that I can maybe cook on somebody else's ship. Put the meat in that barrel. Put the wood away. I'm not going to need wood while I'm out there unless there's a boat that needs patching up in the middle of the island. Put the cannonballs away, the chain shots away. Take 5 fire bombs in case I meet some resistance. And if Mindrite sails up, let's go fucking chase this guy. I'm having a bad day. And this Disney stick. Give me this mango. Right, skeletons. Keep an ear out for the music. All I need to do is find their location and start chopping, and with this Disney stick it should be significantly easier than it was on the last one. Because I've got a hell of a lot to do today, and it might all be a massive waste if I don't manage it. He's not answered you, Mikey. I think he doesn't know. Any skeletons anywhere? Hello? Good, good, good. Please don't be underground. Please be up top. Please be somewhere where I don't have to mess about. It's in the caves, isn't it? Although it does seem to feel... It does feel like it might be up here. If I can actually climb this crap. It feels so much like the earlier parts of the playthrough, this. Not looking for books, not messing about. Oh god, it's the Glitterbeard area, look. So there is an event, right? I don't want to spoil this. There is an event in this game. One of the developers, I may get some parts of this wrong, so I apologise if I did, but one of the developers of this game died during COVID last year. And they created this event. There's his initials. I can't remember his name. I regret to say. But if you see all these like little splotches of land around the tree, you have to get 8 people, which is obviously 2 galleons worth or more. I think it might be 9. And you all have to stand in certain areas. James White, I think he's got. You all have to stand in certain areas and play certain instruments at exactly midnight or like sunset or something like that. And if you all stand and start playing your instruments in exactly the right order at exactly the right time, it's actually ridiculously complex how to get it to fire. All the lights start lighting up, all the bottles, and then this opens, of course, and then inside there's a little thing he made while he was dying, like a little room. That's a player galleon over there. There's like a little room in there that he made while he was dying. It was not some overnight thing, and he there's loads of messages like farewells from him and stuff inside, and it's like beautiful. And it's called the Glitterbeard event. And apparently that's maybe what he knew himself as, or something along those lines. And if you do that, you get a beard cosmetic with a load of gems in it. Some strange fruit, very crunchy. I've never done it personally because you need like a fuckload of people to do it, but it's kind of cool. If you look at a video of it happening, it's oddly beautiful. And the fact it's rather difficult to do is cool as well, because you would think that that's just available to everybody, but the fact they made it such a special event and difficult to get, it's kind of neat. There you go, thank you, Scotty. I'm assuming that's not... Yeah, that's when Boxy did it. I'm assuming that's not... Never Gonna Give You Up, right? Or something more malicious. Right, where the hell are these skeletons? I hate this. Because it's going to make me go underground again. And there's a galleon approaching from whatever other direction that was in. But given that I can't hear any skeletons where I'm currently stood, I can only assume I have to go maybe into the valley in the island. But I don't want to drop down without my Disney stick. Become rather attached to this thing. Oh! Oh! I'm so happy. I'm so happy they're on the surface. Disney stick on golden skeletons, by the way. I clicked it. It's Friday by Rebecca Black. That's a banger. Should have seen that coming. Oddly, didn't. Golden? No. Shout out to these staves for Order of Souls quests. So good. If you don't drop it and forget where you put it. Where did I just... Are you kidding me? Well done, Stubbler. Blunderbuss. That'll do it, Stubbler. That'll do it. You good? Where did I put that Disney stick? I can't see it for shit. It's down here somewhere. There we go. Next wave, please. Where's the ship? I'm just going to hope Mindright doesn't get sunk during all this. It's the only thing I can do. Golden. Lovely. This surely can't last much longer. This stave has taken some shots. Normal skeletons, I can take that. Just try not to fucking use the powder keg. In fact, let me put it down. Save that for something that needs it more. Instead of these fucking scraggly little shitheads. Still a skeleton up somewhere. Are we good? Lovely. Boss wave, please. Surely it's time. Before that galleon turns up. God, this is an efficient way of chopping these skeletons. I just don't think the staves are going to wear out. Fuck! I can't kill this guy like this, can I? Unless I've got a firebomb. I forgot I brought unlimited firebombs. By that I mean 5. Mind right check. Mind right safe. Galleon, nowhere to be seen. Is it boss wave? It is. Just one boss. And... How? How? That should have done it. Can I have my confirmation the boss is dead, please, video game? Come on, cold-hearted Collins. That should have been easily enough to kill you. Good shit. Whew. Right, mind right, we've got to get out of here. There's a fucking galleon coming. Where is he parked? He's there. There's a fucking ghost ship rumbling. I have got so much to do in such little time. Ignore that ghost ship, that's fine. It's the other galleon that's the problem. Think I can make this drop with full health? Not with no food, I can't. Into the skull. I can't believe I ever did that grade 5 emissary quest for Order of Souls. It's such a ridiculous ask. Which is what I said about that Italian restaurant they built down the street. Do you think I could cook chickens with an explosion? I just made a mess, that's all I did. Where's that storage crate? Some lovely food, please. Thank you. And then let's get out of here. I'll put that storage crate on the ship as well. And we can fill it full of supplies for the next man, as it were. When are you guys going to do the second Tall Tale? That was a... I'll be honest, that was a fucker, that one. It's so much better. Was it... Who did you... Oh, you did it with Scotty, right, Makey? It's so much better, that Tall Tale, than it was when I did it on the stream. I wasted such potential for that. I just went straight to the end and completely missed all of the cool side stuff that you can do and all of the smaller stories involved in the island and the cursed captain and all that stuff. Right, where next? I'm assuming our mate's still stuck at fucking Thieves. So if I go north... Ah, and I'm an emissary as well. Shit. I'm going to have to go and sell. Just for... Let me go and sell before we get started on anything else. Because they're going to be coming straight for me. I'll go to Golden Sands. They're a grade 5. And they can see me on the map. They're going to come straight for me. Also, there's a grade 5 emissary. And there's an Athena emissary packed at Thieves. Do you think they're going to give a flying about the guy right behind them? Commendations. Yeah, exactly. I think the person who designed the commendations for the first one is different to the person who designed the rest of it. Because the commendations seem to be almost like hinting at what to do and what to look for in that first one, didn't they? So good. And I like the Cursed Captain story as well. The cool character. Fuck off, Steve, honestly. How come all the clips you sweats make is of me failing at stuff? It's like there's a theme. I'll put that burnt food away. I might nip over to an outpost or something. Do you reckon I can cook this food on that grade 5 Reaper's ship? I didn't fail, that's true. It may not have been cooked to perfection, but it was cooked. Sort this food out. I can't wait to get this quest done, because as much as I enjoy the combat in Sea of Thieves, the fact that these quests are so difficult and the skeletons do so much damage, it's a laborious task. But it's one that has to be done. And then all there is to do from that point is just make the money and live happily ever after. Now, I need to track that Reaper to make sure they're not coming towards me. There are still sweaty packed at Reapers, and I am going south instead of north. I need one of you mathematicians to tell me how incorrect that trajectory is. Yeah, like if you followed the commendations on that tall tale, it essentially told you the story, didn't it? And what to look out for. Shrouded, 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 shrouded right before the final tall tale. Shrouded right before we try and go to the shores of gold. Is that the shrouded? No. Damn it! And Steve bit me as well during all that. Steve might die here if I act careful. What just poisoned? It was Steve, so then I got bitten. Punished by the one I love. Did I kill a Megalodon last week? I think I did. Thanks, Meg. Appreciate it. I sailed a nautical mile, by the way. Congratulations to everybody that helped me on this journey. We've come so far. God, I'm nervous about that Reaper. So whatever happens, if I don't get this quest done today, we'll do it again tomorrow. And we'll keep doing it, because whatever happens, I'm making money, right? And I'm getting closer to that 2 million. Is that an active treasury? I've never been in a treasury before. These are different to the shrines, I'm assuming anyway. The treasury? No, it's a shrine, what the fuck?
Just one weirdest shop of the week. Chips, condoms, and mackerel.
Why did you buy chips? You fucking weirdo. Trim, welcome back. Wasn't that a question during the 24-hour stream? What's the weirdest combination of things you can potentially buy to make the shopkeeper worried? Immediately after a haircut. I like the idea that you walk in, like brushing hair off you and stuff, and you're covered in it, and you're looking all fresh. And your immediate thought is a fish supper and some Johnnies. If they didn't judge you at the shop, Trim, they should have. Why is that shrine lit up like that? Is there something special going on down there, or is this like a... Is that maybe where one of them bottle things is from the loading screen? I should probably go down there, but the grade 5 Reaper on the server I can hardly afford to. Also, I think I've done my fair share of fucking... Why do I always use the tuck emote when I'm trying to look at my own face? I've done my fair share of coral bullshit, as we can see. Siddles, welcome to the stream. Siddles comes in and compliments the entire Doomhaus, by the way. Just make sure you acknowledge that. It's a very boring stream today, Siddles. That's all I'm doing. As boring as can be. It's just a normal shrine. You're just seeing it in the dark. Is that what it is? I don't remember it being lit up orange. Or green, or whatever it was. Orange, green, they're all the same, you know what I mean? So like usual then. Thank you, Siddles. Right, let me go gather some supplies, because I'm obsessed with supplies. Essentially though, when I go on these supply runs, I come back with mostly bananas and, like, disappointment. I've just bought a book, it's called Bananas and Disappointment. What's it about? Siddles, welcome to the stream. Can I have some fucking... There. This island's crap for this sort of stuff. This is the tattoo island. You can buy tattoos from this lady. You're already welcome to. Sid Elves, welcome to the stream. I'm not one to repeat myself, as you know. And I don't really do repeating myself. I'm running away like a little bitch, if you're wondering what's happening in game. And I'm selling very quickly because there's a big nasty bastard on the server that can see me. And I'm having the longest black screen in the world. Mind right, have you got bad news? Yep, that's bad. Stop. Ooh. Saved it. Part of the plan. This is exactly where we need to be, weirdly. Press 1 to sell stick now. Trim. Thank you for the bits. The clip names don't get any more normal, do they? I'm not selling Steve. Where are my golden sands? Where's the dock? It's around this way somewhere. Over there, I think. We'll pull up, sell these skulls, and then we'll get out of here because that Reaper's going to see where we are. Now, there's two types of Reapers in this game. The Reapers that play the faction properly, which is to reap, or the Reapers that don't like PvP and just do PvE with the Reaper flag up to try and level it excruciatingly slowly without having to come in contact with any other players. Actually, there's a third kind of Reaper. The third kind of Reaper are the people that have heard somewhere that if you fly the Reaper's flag, it stops people from coming near you because they think you're some PvP super god. I'm hoping that we have the latter two, because this is supposed to be a big boring PvE stream, and we don't want no high intensity combat, especially because it's a fucking galleon. But either way, I'm going to do the bitch move and sell off a little bit too early, just to be safe. Pull up nicely. Mind right, no rubbing the dock. Good. Not selling the snake either, fuck the snake. Oh, this doesn't feel good. This feels like anti-Sea of Thieves a little bit. But I've got to bank my money while I've got it, right? And then if that guy wants to fight, all they can steal from me is the is my flag and the merchant flag that we grabbed at the start. Somebody left on the dock for us. I think it's only grade 1 as well. But it's a good sign that the PvPers on the server have left if all the ships that have sunk, their PvP flags are at the outpost. That's a sign that whatever people got to the outpost and decided against selling them and left, turned the game off. This is terrible stopping, by the way. Is my sail still down a tiny bit? No. Right, keep an eye out for that Reaper. Got 3 more to sell. Steve, stay where you are. Thanks for not helping me sell. Bear with me. What would you say, people that have played Sea of Thieves before? If I have to make a couple of 100,000 in as fewer streams as possible after I've got this quest done, what is the best way to make money at this point in the game? Like the fastest, the most efficient way I can make money in 3 hours? It might oddly be merchants. Do you know? Reaper hunt. Yeah, but if I sink something after all that time, you know what I mean? If I go chasing down another Reaper and then sink, I've wasted an hour. Or if they run, I'm wasting almost unlimited time. Gold horns. What, just doing normal digs? Gold hoarders. What, like... What, in what sense? Just focus gold hoarders and... dig up chests? Or a vault? Yeah, vault. Get to grade 5 with a vault. Maybe an ashen vault. That's not a bad idea, actually. I think it might be merchants. Because you get a merchant voyage. If you can get to grade 5, each merchant voyage, the shit hands in for 2k per. So it's 10k per journey. So you'd go to fucking Stephen Spoils or whatever, pick up, drive to the nearest island and hand it in and get 10k for that tiny journey. Is that all of the skulls? It is. Good. Right, I need to go, what, north? At least on that reaper's lowered. Are they just sailing directly towards me, or am I seeing things? There might be a tactic. Right, they're coming. The mermaid gems. Yeah, but they're only worth 5k, right? At grade 5. Okay, so this Reaper's coming straight for me. Unless they're turning around the island, the sandbank. No, they are just beelining straight towards me. Fuck. I should probably turn around and fight and also get rid of Steve. But would that be sacrilege at the moment? Let me just get all blunderbombs. I think this is a Reaper Galleon, so it's me versus 5 players. But gathering gems is slower than it sounds. Whereas if I was to do just a big bum vault, Stubbler turning his nose up at 5k. No, I know, but if I was just what I'm saying is, trying to focus getting red gems is very slow compared to just going to a vault and getting like 40 pieces of loot that's worth 1,000 instead of one that's worth 5 or whatever. It's about making use of 3 hours as opposed to looking for the most valuable items. Does that make sense? I tell you what, getting Gold Hoarder grade 5 and going to the shrines that are guaranteed to give you an ancient tribute chest at the end, because they're worth like 12k just alone. And I dare say it's easier to hand in 5 merchant cargo at like 1900 gold each than it is to get a red mermaid gem. Because I'd use all the food in the world if I was to kill one of the statues for it. Right, I should be able to see this Reaper at some point. I don't want to just run away from it, but if it's a galleon, I'm not quite sure what my chances would be if I decided to stop the fight. Look. It's pretty undeniable, right? They do seem to be coming this way. Maybe if I turn right now. What if they kill Steve? I can catch the wind a little bit and then just fuck off north. Is that Smugglers in front? It is. Is that Smugglers Bay? No, it's not. It's one of the coves, I think. Right, if I turn right, do they turn right? Do you know what the horrible thing to do would be? If I can stay alive and on the water while being chased, until I can get to... Wait, they're turning. They're turning hard as well. If I can stay on the water until I drag them over to Thieves Haven, they'll see a fucking Athena emissary and then they'll really ignore me, right? I could sick these on the Athena. Because why the fuck would you chase a gold hoarder that's just left an outpost when you could go for an Athena emissary packed at Thieves Haven? Right, let me see, is it a sloop or a galleon? It's there. It's a sloop. It's just a sloop. Which means the fight's slightly easier, but their ship is 50 times more nimble. Ah, what do I do? Because it's technically not about actually... I need to get south. Because it's not about handing in any of the loot, is it? It's just about they're turning to... They're going to have to go around Rum Runner, which is going to slow them down slightly. Surely the Athena emissary is still on the server at this point. time is it? I've gone past the midstream break. Can I be afforded not going for the midstream break, given the fact I'm currently being chased by a grade 5 Reaper around the Ancient Isles, or the Shores of Plenty? Right, let me turn this way. They are adjusted for this, surely. If I can just wind them up a little bit. Is that a ship there as well? Oh, I'm so sorry, friend. Although they are not coming north, are they going to turn? In what theory, Eric? Sorry? They might be going north. They might have seen something else. They have to acknowledge that I've just left. This is a ship parked at a shrine, isn't it? Is that ship parked at that shrine? No, it's parked quite a distance away. Is it moving? Yeah. Take a break later, you can in theory. Oh, true. I might go hide, but I can't hide anyway, can I? Because I'm fucking marked. But they are heading south. They may have seen the other emissary and be going to what I assume is them selling at Daggertooth. So not only can I see a grade 5 emissary on my map, they can see me. What do you do with this sloop? Is this sloop looking for the fight? I think it might be. Sir, I mean you no harm. Friend, not foe. Sir, this is interesting driving decision. I appreciate your... Hello? How do I... Let me go and speak to this guy. Give me a minute. How long before cannon shots start raining down? Got good food, haven't I? Yeah, we good. He may be lost. He does look a bit, right? Sir, are you friendly? I am friendly. Is that a harpoon of love, or is that a... Okay, he's pulling me in. Roger that. Is he on his cannon, or am I seeing things? Are you about to loose your cannon, sir? You like this guy? I admire his spirit, I'll be frank. Okay, he's actually doing some damage. Do you like him, Eric? He's quite plucky. He likes to play, yeah he does. I'm a big fan. He got some good shots in me there, did that chap? I think he might have just sunk there. Oh dear, oh god, oh dear. Sir! Sir, you can stow aboard on my ship, I'll be right back. This guy needs help. I'm assuming he rammed into me and then didn't repair his ship or bucket his hulls. How do we feel about that engagement? Was that... I feel like we were just getting to know one another, me and him. You just always bucket your hulls. That's what Steve says. Sir, stay where you are. I'm coming to pick you up. We can talk about this. Well, I'm not getting this quest done today. Just sat out my swimming pool. I didn't mean to... I come back to stream a bullying other pirates, as to be expected. I did not bully this guy, I'll have you know. He rammed into me, then he harpooned me while I was being nice, and then he hit me with a lot of shots and knocked me off my ship. I think to find Chaz, I'm the hero of this story. Is he still here, do you think? He is. Sir, come aboard my ship. You are more than welcome. How long before this guy just swords me to death? Hello. You seem like you need a ship. Am I right in thinking that? I can give you a lift with your loot to the nearest outpost. Nod if you understand. You've got to be trusted in this life. He fucking chopped me. Damn it. Alright then, if I was to ask you now, do you like the guy? Press 1 if you like him, press 2 is fucking... You kind of deserve that, going back on all to a hostile player. Chaz likes him. He looked at you all cockeyed and fired. I saw his tash. Sir, would you like to discuss this? Is he tucked? Ah, the spoils of war. Are you here, friend? I'll miss him. I will. He didn't kill Steve as well. He's sort of growing on me. Press 1 to steal his fucking item. Here's me thinking it's Sea of Friends. There's a chest there and I want it. Kill his mates. Maybe he died to these bastards. Possibly. Fucking hell, I can understand why as well. These things hurt. What did he have? Is there a chance he's still tucked on my ship somewhere, would you say? Hey, there's skulls in it. Hey, there's Order of Souls rep here. Not going to get my quest done, of course, but there's Order of Souls rep. I'll take his fucking skull as well. Yeah, I'm going to go out with a limb, Scotty, and say you're probably right, actually. But how did he sink? I think he sunk because he didn't... That poor man. He had a nice tash as well. And he chopped me while being diplomatic. What's the chances? I mean, his mermaid's gone, but he did get on board my ship, right, which would get rid of the merm. I offered him a lift to the nearest outpost. I might as well have one now, Siddles, yeah. I was intentionally not having one because of the Reaper was on me, but I'm assuming the Reaper's gone. Oh, he wasn't sweaty at all, but I like the idea that he's seen a video on YouTube of it happening and decided to go all Tuck City Central on me. Oh god, I think I just saw something bad. Yep, no midstream break for now, ladies and gents. There's the Reaper. My anchor's down. There's a fucking ghost galley in there, of course. Because why not? Wait, I need to act not sweaty, don't I? Wait. Hang on, let me take the coral curse off. I need to act like I don't understand. We might have to speak to these Reaper chaps. There it is. Alright, my headband up. What the fuck? What was the headband I used to wear? It was just like some... There it is. Okay, there we go, we're back. Yeah, it's a bit too... There's a bit too much going on for a midstream break at the moment, I must admit. I might have to speak to these Reapers, and if I do... I need to put the flintlock on as well, because that's the least sweaty of all the weapons. Right, the Reaper's here. I'm going to get shit on by this Reaper. The chains are coming in already. It's a PvP Reaper. If my mask gets cracked, I'm fucked. There they come, like little helicopters. Where's the wind? God, they're fucking frightening, them chain shots coming in. I took my eye off this. God, I'd have carried a flintlock for a little while. Oddly, having this guy's shit on my shit might make me look as... No, don't double gun, you idiot. Might as well try and board, right? We'll go speak to him. It is Eric, yeah. It's not often been part of the meta. Hello, sirs. I am very not sweaty. If you would like to speak about this, your Captain Deer jacket.
What?
Okay. What? Flintlockers really might need to adopt it. Be the one person that uses the flintlock. Steve, this is not time for your bullshit. Ghost Galleon is going to be a problem. Is there any getting away from this, do you think? Because there is a tactic you can use called portal hopping. Which might be a ridiculous thing to try, but it might also be fun to try. Actually, I can't portal hop, can I? Can I? No, Steve! Right, where do we go? What do we do? There's no point in attacking that. The only way to get away from this, I think, is to maybe drag them over towards the Athena emissary, because these are proper Reapers, for once. I don't want to just go straight towards that. They're actually going to cut me off, aren't they? See, they're managing sales really well. I'm pretty much sunk. You may say I'm sticking to my guns. Because they will eventually catch up. I've had a terrible idea. Imagine oh god, oh god. Might not be possible yet, sir, then. As long as Alkira doesn't hit a rock, that's oh, fuck! They knew it was coming, didn't they? They stayed away and the Ghost Galleon aggroed on me, therefore it sped up. And now I'm getting fired upon by the Ghost Galleon as well. Ah! Right. This is going to get a bit difficult before it gets easier. I think the second I touched it, it aggroed on Mindright. Therefore we're in this position now. I just never had the angle. Now I can't get into any of my barrels because of the type of skeleton shit this is. It's just cannon out to me. I can't repair. I could do to just turn around and fight, right? Die like a man. I don't know if I have any food. Here they come. I have to make sure I don't crash into anything as well. If I'm going to fight, I want to fight without the ghost galleon doing this to me at the same time. Because a ghost galleon on a sloop is no joke without a Reaper tugging by behind you. Or am I just making excuses? All of a sudden, getting all these supplies was a sensible tactic. What the fuck? Oh, they've got a Meg on them. Shit, I'm going to hit a rock. Turn away from the rock. What's that, Old Faithful? That Meg bit them and look at that. It completely turned them around. Fuck that fucking anchor ball thing. That, whatever it's called. Hang on, why was that shut? Did somebody get on the ship? Oh, I might have shut that messing about. I've still not evaded the ghost galleon. Give me some cooked meat. Fuck. That ghost galleon is coming in hot. Steve, I'm sorry. They're actually not chasing anymore, weirdly. And I can't keep fighting this thing. Tell you what. Keep biting me all you want, Steve. Jesus! Fucking hell, this one's escalated. Right, if I can just detach this ship, I'll turn around and fight, but the second I take the tiniest bit of damage, I'll get knocked off my ship, then I'm really fucked. Why the barrels the barrels are glowing because the ghost ships, you know, they all fire a specific type of green or purple cannonball. This ghost ship specific one is a barrel ball which locks the barrels so you can't get into it. Which is why when I was taking significant damage before I couldn't repair it because I couldn't get any wood. Right, might be able to just get this way and catch the wind. Yeah, you'll see the purple cannonballs coming in. What am I getting shot at now? Thanks, Old Faithful. I appreciate the fucking triple team. There's a sloop. That might be the Athena emissary from earlier. I need to catch more wind. Am I in the wind or out of it? Are my sails in the wind? Now they are. Fuck off, Skeleton Galleon, with your long shots. Do they look interested? They look anchored, oddly. They might have actually sunk that Meg. It might be one they needed. It might have been saved by Meg RNG. God, I'm getting my head kicked in by this fucking ghost ship. It's chased me from Smuggler's Bay almost to Marauder's Arch. That's the entirety of north-west to north-east. The guy we just met at that tiny island, is my karma going up or down from having sank him? I feel like we might have brought this on ourselves by angering the gods. Fuck you. Please don't ram. Jesus. How did it ramming on the back left side of the ship put holes on the mid-right? I've hit something. I've crashed into an island. Please don't be an island. It's a fucking island. That's a big island. Mind right, this is not the play. Turn left. The only way I can go is completely back into the ghost ship. If I could sink said ghost ship, would be in a better position because that would be a big bum Order of Souls rep. But as it is, it's not a likely proposition. And I'm using more wood than I think I've collected so far, weirdly. Still got loads left though, because the old, the new supplies obsession has actually made scenarios like this slightly more beneficial, doable. Ghost ship, fuck off, honestly. What's it shooting at? Is he shooting at ghosts on the island? Mate, what are you doing? Lads, what are you fighting? You alright? What are we fighting? It's actually the ghost ships fighting ocean crawlers on the island. I've seen it all now. Right. Operation pick up all the skulls on this ship I can, just to get a bit more Order of Souls emissary value. Not value. Grade. Any skulls? Gems will do. That'll get my Order of Souls up a tiny bit. Ow. What are we doing? Everybody, what are we chasing? What are we shooting? Mind rights hit another island. Bear with me. Skeletons, I'll be back. Mind rights sinking now is not opportune. Give me a fucking mermaid game. Quickly, please. Thank you. Mind rights stay on the water. Did I miss one? Oh, crap. That Reaper can't be too far away. I have not had a minute's peace, by the way. If you're just joining, I've been pretty much full speed for about 25 minutes now. And nowhere near getting this skull contract done. I'm now facing back towards that Reaper. Shall I sink this ghost ship? I'm not going to get away from it, am I? The more I try and run away from it, the less likely I am to run away from it. What do you think? So the fastest way home is shooting yourself out of a cannon in the opposite direction. It is, because if you shoot yourself towards the ship, right, you don't get a mermaid. Mermaids are only when you're from like a good distance away from the ship. So if you fight your way in the opposite direction, you force a mermaid spawn, and this is really bad. Look at the speed that galleon's going. So the trick is to shoot yourself as far away from it as possible to encourage the fast travel system. Deviator, welcome to the stream. It's going wrong, very wrong. I've got two very hostile players not far behind me, and I'm fighting this fucking ghost ship that hasn't left me alone for about 20 minutes. What's that, sir?
We're friendly. We're helping.
Roger that. I'm currently getting my ship pushed in.
Come over to us.
Deviator, what's new? This guy says they're friendly. Do we trust this guy? Right, quickly, press 1. 1 if this guy's talking shit. 2 if he's genuine. I can't open... There you go, look, mind right. Valkyrian, I can't open the wood barrel. These guys are going to sink me, right? Scotty says they're going to sink me. Valkyrian says they're going to sink me.
Join the alliance, please.
Roger that!
Yes.
This is fucked up, this server. Hey, I might be able to cook some meat on the ship. How's it going, Deviator, by the way? As you can see, it's a bit of a mess right now. The undefeated Grog Swillers Alliance. Oh, they're actually getting some pots in on that ghost ship. Right. We can now fight the fucking thing. Still no wood. Because I still can't get any wood. Just moved in and a rig for 2 months. It's good to catch the streams. God damn. Was it a good smooth move? Can we swap the 100,000 channel points for you having to shout a message verbatim to another ship or player? Fuck that. I'd be banned. Well, what would... In this hypothetical situation...
Are you solo slipping?
I'm solo slooping my way to the sea floor as we speak.
Easy on there.
This thing's getting fucked up. There's a grade 5 Reaper sniffing around near Smuggler's Bay. And they chased me this way, and I got the ghost ship. There's no justice in this fucking world. I can't change woods during the week, that would mean more golf. Ugh. Yeah, you're right. I'm not hitting my shots, have you noticed? Fucking barrel ball. Nothing in mind, of course. They said, are you solo slooping surfing? I am so fucking sick of this barrel ball bullshit. I have to play the innocent card here, right? Alright, let me head back over there. I'm going too slow for this. The best bit of Gwynblade is when somebody redeems said thing in Outer Wilds. Right, where's that Reaper? Is it anywhere near us? Holy fucking Alliance server! No fucking shit am I on an Alliance server. What? The entire server's in our Alliance right now. What have I joined?
We require some supplies.
Requires some supplies. It's pretty cool. I've never been on an Alliance server. Look. So now people are just handing shit in and getting on with their day while I'm sat here with these lads going balls deep. So an Alliance server, Gwynblade, is when the entire server is in an Alliance. So not only is there no PvP, everybody shares their winnings. So it's a PvE server, essentially. Can't beat the ram strat. Go on, Steve. Yes.
Nice.
It's all about the ram strat when you're this desperate. Fairly rare to... This guy's... sounds like a proper socialist utopia. Is it done? Are we done? We're done. I want to go speak to these nerds about what the hell I've just spawned into.
You may take the loot, sir. But please, can we have some supplies?
Yeah, come and help yourself. I appreciate the assist.
Bucket!
Have I found myself on an Alliance server by chance?
We've been going round and alliancing.
The sea of friends. I love it.
It's disgusting, actually.
It is really. Is that Grade 5 Reaper still on the server? They are, and they are in the Alliance.
He was the first person we allianced with. They're really friendly.
How the hell did you convince a Grade 5 Reaper to join our Alliance? That's the sweaty...
Well, they were French, so they just became supine as soon as we told them we were English.
Ah, you right.
So
wait,
there's 5 ships. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's still potentially one more ship we're looking for.
Gotcha. I'm guessing our Grade 5 Reaper might know where they are.
Well, you and the merchant, who is somewhere, were the only emissaries on the map. So we don't know where they are. Where's the loot?
We're near our ship somewhere.
Come on over to our ship, sir.
It's northwest.
Are you new to the game?
Not really. Not really.
You're just dressing.
Are you talking shit about my attire set?
No, I appreciate the minimalist look.
This shirt is Athena 20 loot, I'll have you know.
Athena 20, wow.
Yep. You get these water-ridden slacks for Athena 18. I'm not lying.
You can't bullshit a bullshitter.
You're right. Also, something killed my snake, which I'm very unhappy about.
A snake?
Now my accent is getting judged as well. This is the most hostile Alliance server I've ever been on.
You've been on many Alliance servers? That's terrible.
I don't think I have actually, so it's also the most friendly Alliance server I've ever been on.
Ah.
Organic alliances are the best ones. We just require some supplies.
Gotcha,
We'll
what
be
kind
on
of
our way.
supplies? My corpse,
the
per
sword.
chance?
No, we're not interested. It's a ship.
Your ship sank, did you see it?
No. Did it?
I thought that was part of the narrative, that your ship sank and I was the, like, handsome rescuer
we
in a
don't-
nice shirt.
No, our ship's
Handsom's a
over
bit
there.
far. View, it's foggy. Turn the lanterns on. Turn the lanterns on. Jeez.
Whoa. Fog lights? Yeah, but if you put fog lights on and it's not necessarily foggy enough, you can get pulled over.
Aye, we are the sea police there.
I don't know what's going on, so lost by the way.
Stop! Stop!
Stop, break! Break!
I think there's an undertone here. I think there's an undertone here where you guys are trying to collect the entire set of supplies on the entire server. Is there a storage crate you don't have your eyes on?
That's it. Done.
It's all done.
Alright. That's it. We don't require anything.
That was the most peaceful robbery I've ever been a part of, by the way. Usually muggers use a knife.
There was no robbery. We've just we've taken supplies which you gave us permission for.
Nice lunch. I saw that, by the way.
Embarrassing.
Everybody saw that.
That was embarrassing. Yeah.
It's not even... Don't be toxic towards
Stop
me.
that!
You're the
Got these
toxic
two.
I'm gonna
pirate
bring
in
you.
the seas.
Stop it!
You can't
Stop
break me.
that! Stop
This
it!
sounds like the most middle-class porno I've ever watched.
He's waiting for us to betray him. Do you know that?
Is he?
Yeah. He can't believe what's going on. What was his name? I can't see his nameplate.
Where's his name?
Journaling Mercia.
What was it? Your Lloydness. Ah, so your name is Lloyd. Can you guess my name?
Not with the names I have on currently.
He's played 32 days. Hey!
He's boarded our ship!
Don't take our supplies!
Don't touch our supplies!
I think you'll find these are half my supplies. I'm just going to stow away.
Which
You
we had
gave us
permission to
permission.
take.
Hey!
Hey, hey, it's it!
Stop that!
It's alright, I'm gone. Goodbye. I don't know what
That's
the fuck's
bad
going on.
tucking. Don't do it! No! Stop it! Stop it! Jesus!
His name's Jesus.
Yes, look.
Can you see my gamer tag?
He looks different from the stories. Right, I need to get out of here. I've got an Alliance server to sync. I appreciate everybody, and I appreciate you helping me with the loot.
Guys,
we're
we're
not-
not this thing.
We're not worried. We're not worried because you couldn't even sink a galleon.
Whoa, don't judge a man by his shirt.
Right.
I don't know what's going on.
Let's go
Someone
find
clipped that
us.
was the best ever demonstration of the north-south divide I've ever seen.
I said south.
Fairly well, fellow
Go on.
traveller.
I'm not going to move. You release that and I won't move. If you hit it...
I missed! Attempt number 2.
That was embarrassing. I can't cut to look at you anymore. I'm going. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Goodbye.
Jump to the south then. Right, I have no idea what's going on. This stream's completely gone off the rails. I completely forgot to cook anything on their ship. I am now on an Alliance server. I think I should probably leave. This is like a cartoon. Yeah, but they had that like double act thing going on and it started to get a bit awkward. What was the best ever demonstration of the North-South divide, Gwynblade? Is that cellist? Ask him to say, aha. It's the Three Stoogies. That was a bit like Alan Partridge, snap him up. I probably should have. Cheeky, welcome to the stream.
Twat.
Cheeky, we thank you for the bits. I am so lost as to what to do from this point forward. Cheeky, I'm on an alliance server, look. Every single ship on the server, or at least 5 of them, are all in one big, huge alliance. What an awful server.
Bet they've got double-barreled names.
I bet they have as well. Have I got any supplies? They actually didn't rob me completely blind. Attack them, I should have. The best ever demonstration of the North-South divide is the Southerners stealing all your stuff and you happily voting for it. Fuck. What's wrong with the double-barreled name? This guy. This guy! Your address was seeping through every syllable in that sentence, guy. God damn it. Right. I have no idea what to do. There is literally nothing I can attempt here. I wonder if maybe the best way to use the next 30 minutes, or whatever I've got, 40 minutes, is to try and get this last piece of meat cooked. Because there is no fucking chance that I manage to get all of these skeletal missions done. I'm going to have to attempt this again tomorrow. Which one's me? That's me. Where's Galleon's grave? Shall I go and try and get this one piece of meat cooked? Especially because Steve died, by the way, in the melee. Wonderful. Did we like those two? Cheeky, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. Mikey, thank you for the bits as well. What was I going to say? Everybody follow Cheeky, by the way, because him and Chrisman have been playing a fresh playthrough of Far Cry 6, and I strongly recommend it. They only exist to throw people off the scent that the parents were related. Hey, up, there's another ship, look. Is that another ship or is it a sea post? It's a sea post. Fuck the fog. That grade 5 Reaper still looks like it wants some, despite being in the Bastard Alliance. You see, here's the thing, right? Now, 5 of the 6 possible ships on the server are all in an alliance. All of a sudden, I have completely free reign to do whatever PvE I want to do. I can do whatever quest, I can do a Tall Tale, I can do the Skull Fort completely unmolested, I can do anything. But because there's no danger on the server, all of a sudden I've got no interest. It's PvE streams. They're not streams. Servers. They remove the PvP completely and take half the point of the PvE with it. Edited the first stream's clips of the co-op stuff and the video is already 22 minutes long and you've not even checked Christmas clips yet. Jesus. Good work. Yeah, everybody make sure you're following Cheeky if you are already. I can imagine the Doomhaus best of is going to be rather fat with it as well, right? Tell you what we'll do. We'll go over to this sloop over here and we'll go and ask them if I can borrow their stove and we'll cook the final piece of meat necessary. And then it's just a case of making as much money as possible. Just to chip away at that 2 million. I need 300 and something thousand. Is that a ghost ship or a player ship? Player ship, that's our mates from before. You see what I mean? There's like, what's the, like, I don't know. Like, it turns a very hostile, full PvP environment into a damp squib, really. The last thing this game needs, even as somebody that's, like, barely competent at PvP, the last thing this game needs is safety. It's not designed for it. So when you're in a position like this, like Gwynblade says, it's just a big socialist utopia. Right, let's sort stuff out. We'll have Order of Souls on the top. Gold Hoarders there. Merchants there. The gems there. Skulls, that's Lorena bullshit. Foul Bounty Skull. Captain Skull. I'm actually grade 5, weirdly. Oh, because I haven't picked any of this stuff up, have I? Because they're the ones that delivered it. So if I was to pick this up, I'd get a bit of rep as well, right? Oh, fuck, am I crashing into Daggertooth? Am I at Daggertooth? How did I end up at Daggertooth? No idea. Oh, I was going over to that new ship, wasn't I, that was on the server. How about if I managed to find another ship? We convince them that this alliance is corrupt, and we try and sow a bit of discord. Does that sound like a valuable use of our time? Or do we go and do the skull fort with those lads? There's our mates. Should we do the skull fort? Fuck it. That's the best way to make some money from this alliance. If we could knock this skull fort out nice and quickly. There's another emissary there. I think that's our Reaper. This and most MMOs really do a good job of showing that deep down everybody is a capitalist murderous prick. Fuck, yeah. Games are about personal gain, right? Fuck it, I'll help these nerds with the skull fort. Then we can make as much money as possible. And then we'll treat this stream, instead of that, we'll treat it as a money maker, and I can maybe get my meat cooked on their ship. And that's how we're going to spend the rest of this stream, but I need to go for a midstream break, so I'm going to have to convince them to defend my shit for a second while we do it. Shall I go down here with the gold curse on? No, I don't want to be flexing, do it. That would be nerdy. That would be very bad. It just goes to show what cosmetics do, though. They came over here, saw me, and immediately thought that I was brand new. And if you can fool people into thinking that you're something that you... Wait, are these guys sinking this ship? Is this ship refusing to join the Alliance, so they're sinking it? Or are they sinking the fucking Grade 5 Reaper? Bullshit, they're killing that Reaper. Why is the Reaper on fire? Is it me, or have Anglo-French relations broken down somewhat?
Bilge rats forever!
Fucking hell. What's going on? Why is the Reaper's... Oh god, have I just walked myself into a fight that I can't win? I thought they were teaming up to do the fort. It turns out they're fucking shit on the sloop that's doing it. Oh, the sloop's pulled up. They're leaving. There's I have no idea what to do. This has completely thrown me, this. Is the Reaper actually leaving to fight? It is, but it's not coming for me. It's going to go for the... Am I right in thinking that ship's on fire, or am I seeing things? That can't be a visual book. This has been the most throwaway stream so far. Now everybody's hostile, look. Now everybody's fucking leaving and booking it and getting away from each other, despite the fact that everybody on this fucking server is in the same alliance. I'm so confused. Let me get this ready to sell. I should probably sell some shit. So I have a sneaky feeling that this very fragile alliance... See, there's something forceful going on here. They're just stealing shit. They stole my storage crate. What is going on with them lads? What is happening? Right. Somebody give me something to do, because this has become the most confusing server. All I want to do is get this piece of meat cooked on some other bastard's ship. Drum forward work, Eric.
Run away.
Everybody else is running away. Where's... Alright, I need to find one of the other Alliance members. This is getting out of control. I'll do drum 4, Eric, I promise. What is this server? Right, the Reaper's coming towards me for some reason. These two are fucking pirouetting. Maybe this guy, all the way down... This is the Athena emissary from before. That guy's likely not as friendly. What is happening? Mina, welcome to this. Look at this. I found myself on an Alliance server. And I have no idea what to do about it. The fucking Reaper's following me now, lovely. Because the Reaper probably thinks that I was part of the bullshit that caused it. So I finally got away from that Reaper. Then I was convinced that the Reapers were friendly, and now it turns out the Reapers are not friendly. Despite being in my alliance, I think, how about this? The Reaper was convinced to join the alliance so he could see everything that happens on the entire server, and they could track the ships. It's like a super grade 5, and now I bet I'm for certain being followed. What are these two? You're always part of the bullshit. I know, but this is another level. These two. You're in the same alliance. Stop chasing one another. You, stop being on fire. I don't know what your problem is. You down at Thieves Haven are probably the most nervous you've ever been, but I'm coming to your ship right now because I'm cooking some fucking meat if it kills me. Today was always going to be like this, wasn't it? It's one of them streams where I was going to get interrupted by something or other, and as a result, I've got absolutely nothing ticked off the list other than a tiny bit of money made. I am grade 4 and a bit, and I've got the loot from a skeleton galleon. We've handed in a bunch of skulls already, and I need to go to Thieves Haven for this quest anyway. Technically, if I get to that chap, I can say, look sir, I have a quest at Thieves Haven, and he can fucking relax. Mina, how did your interview go? Welcome to the stream. Cheeky, thank you for the kind words. Mikey, thank you for the bits, by the way. Cheeky, thank you for the bits. I'm so fucking... I don't get it. We are, Mina, yeah, there was a talk briefly of resetting the time back a little bit. But that's shit, am I seeing a shit? So 8:30. But Bybeat doesn't need the extra extension now, so we'll go at 8 server time. It went well, pretty good. Is it good news? Is there a lot of jobs going around at the moment, or not very many, regarding like COVID and coming off the back of it? Can I just bump into that island and not take any damage? I don't just mean in that specific field. It's the shortest one yet, so we shall see. Like, what does the job market look like post-COVID? Is there a lot now things are opening up, or a little? Bet there's a queue a mile long for them, though, whatever happens, right? Right, I'm going to grab some more supplies, make use of it. We've got 10 people leave our company this month alone for other jobs, so the job market's good, right? I guess there's a fuckload of restructuring being done, but that also leaves people dispossessed as well, doesn't it? Cardi, welcome to the stream. Easy Green, welcome to the stream, the pair of you. Still on the bullshit. There's not much of it left to do, I'll be honest, Cardi. But I've found myself on the most fucked up server I've ever been on. I'm on what's called an alliance server, where all of the pirates have teamed up to form one big friendly group. Ridiculous. Cardi, how are we? Welcome to the stream. There's a major worker shortage. Is there really, Easy Green? Welcome to the stream as well. So, what was some high-powered pirating bullshit at the start of today has descended into the biggest PvE snooze fest the game's ever seen. So to capitalise, I'm going to go to this chap down here at Thieves Haven and cook a bit of pork on his ship. Also, my snake died. The same as during, but I'm getting way more interviews now than before. I guess there's, like I say, there's probably a lot of restructuring going on, so there's people, positions opening and stuff. There's a lot of people who've just treated treaded water for the past 18 months and are now making big life decisions. That's another thing, right? I think COVID has made all of us be a bit more, I don't know, motivated to change now that change has already occurred. It's sort of been thrust on us, right? Speaking of change, I am actually toying with the idea of updating this. Taking all of this stuff off because it's unnecessary. Considering it, I don't know. Just give me a job already. I bet it feels like that. There's a lot of people who've just... Sorry, yeah. So there's a worker shortage, Easy Green. That's positive. Right, give me some good supplies. Speaking of change, can you spare some? This guy. Holy kraken meat. Hello? What's that fish? Orchid pondy. Bollocks. Doomhaus doesn't like... I know, can you imagine? COVID has given people a new look on life and they've left... Sorry, and the jobs that they've... COVID has given people a new look on life and left the jobs they've been in for ages but hated. True. And there'll be a lot of people as well that are looking at this. Ooh, I'm going to cook this on some other bastard shit. I'm on spar with feeling. And put your teeth in. Shut up! What was I saying? I can't remember. I've been mugged today. This is bad. We've got a worker shortage over here too, which is not so positive. Good job, Brexit. What was I saying? COVID has given people a new look on life. And they've left the jobs they've been in for ages, but hated. There we go. You're right, Sky. I need to go speak to this Athena guy. What's the chances he speaks English? And what's the... on the flip side, what's the chances he just fucking snaps me up the second I see him? I might just fuck it off today. I might get this piece of meat cooked and then just go fish. I don't know what's going on. I'm just sailing around, not doing a great deal out of sheer confusion. Yeah, I don't know. In an odd twist of fate, I'm thinking of doing something very similar to how Slops currently has it, where it's just a black border with the Doomhaus logo down here. Like, I did a redesign a while back. And oddly, the fucking redesign looked exactly like Slops' channel. But with follow botting and everything, it's the whole latest follower and stuff is just a bit... You're never quite sure if they're real people anyway. Not that this guy, we spoke to this guy. Actually, can't we get Cheeky to come and play Euro Truck Simulator, but for real, it's quite good money. Cook the fish and meat and sell it. Easy gold. True that. Where's that bit of fucking... Where did I put that cracker meat? Oh, it's there. I'm going to go over and be a nice, friendly person. I'll take more than just that meat. Let me put that, and that away. Where's that... Did them bastards take my pork? They fucking did as well. It's not Brexit, it's the EU blocking our attempts to rule the world on our own. I don't get why the EU truck drivers won't come over here for 3 months with no benefits and help us, then get the fuck out again, because then, like, they're not wanted. Awful. Don't they have to go back on, like, Christmas Eve as well? Isn't it some, like, really brutal date where they're not allowed to stay in the country any longer then? This is an Athena emissary at Cannon Cove. It's been here for the entire stream so far. Not Cannon Cove, at Thieves server. Let me sort my goods out. So my goal right now is to get on this guy's shit, speak to him, and cook a piece of meat. As simple as that. I'll take relatively good food. You mean truck driving IRL? I don't think my doctors would approve of that. There's fuck all incentive for it to do it apart from out of the kindness of their hearts. And when the entire country, or I said the entire country, when like 49.9% of the entire country has voted to fuck them off, why the hell should they? Can't they do it for the privilege alone? Is this a gold hoarder or an Athena? This is just a ship. Right, this is it. Final piece of meat. The last part of the cooking from the cooking stream. Are we ready, ladies and gents? If I don't get fired upon, I'm going over. Sir, can I ask a favour? I'm very friendly. Very, very friendly. On the ladder. Hello, friend. I have a favour to ask you. Ma'am, can I ask you a favour? Of the same flag. Oh, the Alliance flag. We do. Is this cooked? I keep trying to cook food and it makes me ill. So I just need your opinion. Is this cooked? Chalice, welcome to the stream. I'm looking to cook it myself because it looks like it tastes good, but I just don't know if it's cooked. I don't want to get food poisoning because usually when I'm in combat I end up vomiting everywhere. Do you want me to try it? Holy shit, I did not know that was possible. Ma'am, are you a pirate legend? Not that you'd be able to tell with your pirate legend eye patch, pirate legend shirt, pirate legend belt, pirate legend. Cellist, how are we? Mind right, Mina.
Exclamation mark Megaban. Avodago.
You've been a pirate legend for a whole week. Congratulations, I didn't think I'd ever meet a pirate legend on these seas. Now, is this cooked now? Would you say? Will it make me sick? This is awkward. This is... Do you want to know something weird? You'd like me to eat it now? Gotcha. I'm not being sick. I think you're actually not a liar. Tasty. How much gullible must this person be, seeing as you're cooking the hardest meat to get in the game? Ma'am, I very much appreciate your help. If there were more people on the seas like you, then we'd end up on a very sweatless Alliance server, but thankfully you are here. I appreciate it. I'm going back to my ship. Thank you, ma'am. I like this game. Right, boys and girls, that is the 30th piece of meat cooked on another player's ship. Lovely. Yeah, so when you get to Pirate Legend, by the way, you get that outfit. And wearing that outfit, weirdly, is the sign of a beginner now. They probably just think he's really good at the game, but mentally subnormal. Not a bad judge of character, really. Shut up. Chalice, welcome to the stream. How are we? And thank you for the bits. I haven't even been for a midstream break, Easy Green, for some fucking reason. You forgot to ask her if you could be her book club. What did the avocado do to you? I know, right? So what this is Kraken meat. Am I fooling anybody? Mind right, by the way, just stayed perfectly on the water during all of that. I've never seen a stream devolve as fast as this. This has been weird. Is that Morrow's P? Where's Morrow's P? What we'll do, I'll nip down here. No, because I need to hand that... Let me go to Reapers. Fuck it, that's what we'll do. Let's just forget this stream ever happened. Deal? It's been a mess after mess after mess since I got the first island done. I've done 2 islands on my Gold Hoarder mission, Order of Souls mission. This skull contract is going to kill me. I got fucked. It's possibly the worst way this could happen, right? So, I got 6 islands, and all of them are big islands. I got Thieves, Cannon, Devil's Ridge, Plunder, Lone Cove, and Discovery Ridge. 6 massive islands. The hardest it could, or the most time-consuming it could possibly be. I should have asked somebody to pick it, then I could have blamed them. You mean like we're supposed to forget Friday? Oh, you mean Friday's stream? To be fair, it hasn't been my fault that it devolved as badly this time. It's just been a very strange set of circumstances. My snake died as well. Let me get rid of that cage. It's making me sad. Didn't she take her peak with her when she left? Fucking hell. Stop. Everything that I would have said there would have been treacherous. Can I get to Reapers in that time? No. You know what? Let's just catch some fucking fish. We'll go to Reapers, we'll catch some fish. Yeah, Friday stream, what a mess. I don't know what we're going to do about that. I got a bit angry when those young Tories took the piss out of your accent. Did you actually? Because that's your fucking job, right? You can resurrect your snake with some little blue pills. Yeah, my snake was blue and then it turned red. How Stubbler. Very good, thank you, Cellist. Despite the stream completely unravelling on me. What have I got left? 17 minutes. Are we all set for strat tonight? Yes, I did mean, yeah. We're good for just the normal time. Everybody that's in that run, make sure to park your character at Lights Up Chapel before we go. Before the time. Fisty, welcome to the stream. Is the stream unravelling? What else is new? It has, it's gone to shit today. I'm now on the least hostile server in Sea of Thieves history. How are we, Fisty? Have you got more data yet? Have you finally watched in more than a sparkling 140p? I have actually got some loot to sell, haven't I? Should probably do that. I just want something to, I don't know what I mean, I want something to go wrong. I want this Alliance server to fall apart, or something spicy to happen. You've got your internet back, good shit. It's settled finally. I don't think I'm going to make it to Reapers on time. I might as well just sell and fish. Fuck it. Yeah, let's do that. I'll sell at Plunder, then I'll go to the nearest sea post to hand in this meat and stuff. Make a bit of hunter's call rep. Make a bit of money. You are, thank God. Good stuff. Good to see you. All alliances are doomed to fall apart at some point. I've still got that Grade 1 Merchant's flag, haven't I? I really wish I could get to Reapers, but I'm not going to have time, because Reapers is a long way away. Shall we try it? I keep changing my mind. Making money is probably the biggest hurdle. I think the thing is, though, Eric, is if I can get Merchant Grade 5 in a single stream, then I can just hand in crates after crate after crate after crate. It'll be boring as fuck, but I'll get my 300,000 that way. I actually kind of like that it's worked out like this, because it means that we have to focus on one of the sides of the aspects of this game that players at this level very rarely need to focus on, and that's acquiring lots of gold quickly. Like, I can actually, do you know what I mean, play that side of the game, which is usually reserved for beginners. Reapers is so far away though. I don't want to extend the stream out if I don't need to. But we love boring as fuck. Glad to hear it. I don't know what to do. Press 1 to sell off somewhere close and do marbles at a normal time. Help me with this if you can. Press 2 to extend the stream out slightly to make sure I get everything sold. 1 to do marbles on time, 2 to get everything sold. Oh no! Somebody's left. Mikey says do marbles on time. Scotty says sell everything. Chaz, sell everything. Alkarion, sell everything. Satan, sell everything. Easy Green, sell everything. Eric, sell everything. Thanks for that, welcome to the stream, says finish on time. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Roger that. We're selling everything. I'm going to extend the stream out a tiny bit to get to Reapers, where I will sell off everything possible, and we'll do marbles slightly later. Hopefully it won't take too long. I just have to make this journey look to this hideout here, sell all my shite, and live happily ever after. 2, to continue the streak of me arriving promptly for a longer stream. You can't orchestrate them yourself, Cellist. Santa says 2. Sell everything. I'm not screwing up. Mind right, please. Mind right, just let's talk about this. We're good, we're fine. Stat Plus, welcome to the stream. Says to finish on time. I'm going to have to actually stretch it out a little bit. As much as democracy has never really been that much of a feature in the Doomhaus, I think unfortunately we're going to have to honour it this time. Because I get more money for it. Know what I mean? Stat Plus, welcome to the stream. Tag Slack, welcome to the stream. I hope you're both well. You missed the options. It was just to stretch the stream out or do marbles now, Fisty. Can't sell these things though, can we? Oh god. I can't lower my Order of Souls flag. I should sell the skulls. Ooh, I might have to extend out further than I thought I was going to. How close am I to plunder? I've gone way past it. I could lower my own Order of Souls flag. I'm getting less money for doing this. Unless I do the big stupid. We sail past Reapers. I take the one item I need to sell at Reapers, and we go all the way past to Golden Sands, sell everything, turn the stream off, do marbles, live unhappily ever after. How about that? Doomhaus is one of the most Democrat streams I know. The only thing is though, Stat Plus, is usually because they all vote alongside what I was planning on doing anyway, but if they didn't, I'd just flat ignore it, and I say this place isn't a democracy, and I just pick whatever I was going to pick anyway. It's a dictatorship in disguise. But I don't like to tell them that because it might discourage them from voting on stuff. Which is ironic as Stubbler is a... Hey! Them blokes we saw earlier, I don't know if you was there when I was talking to them. I've never heard 2 more Tory-sounding people ever. And they made fun of my accent. Which only Gwynblade's allowed to do, isn't that right? Gwynblade who's not allowed to do it. Hey, tell you what, Eric, watch this. 6 birds with 1 stone, you ready? Grab my meat for the hunter's call, my burnt fish and my burnt other thing and my half kraken meat. Affirmative. Aim at the seapost. Isn't that how democracy works? Actually, that's kind of fair. Doomhaus is complete anarchy. Pfft. Get it? Stay on target. Watch this! I forgot to sell a kraken meat. Anytime I get the tiniest bit of smugness in this godforsaken place, I have it all taken away from me. Did you like that though? That was a hell of a cannon shot. A cannon shot to within range of the hunter's call chap, but forgot to hand in my kraken meat. God damn it. Is it anarchy if it has a leader? Who's the lead? Oh, Sothan, yeah, you're right. Sir, can you just... I just need to... Thank you, mermaid. I'll be with you in a second, but I just need to... You don't want it anyway, do you? Because it's half eaten. It's half... Alright, then I'm going to eat it in front of you. You're to blame for all the world's problems. Get out of my sight while I get out of yours. One of my favourite authors who I'm researching sounds very like you, and I've been listening to a bunch of interviews with him lately, and it's making me chuckle. Are you saying there's an intellectual out there with an accent like this? I refuse to believe it. I swear if you look too deep into his personality, he's actually a coal miner. Right, we're nearly at Reapers. Stubbler's more like the court jester than the leader. Don't know whether to take offence to this. Okay, many similarities to recent governments. I resent the implication. Ow, where's my stretch reminders? Please don't hit powder kegs in the water. Please don't hit powder kegs in the water. Please don't hit your shots. Perfectly avoid powder kegs in the water, then shoot them yourself and send your shit flying. Damn it. There are some very fine folk that come from the general Yorkshire area. I don't know about intellectuals, but they're fine folk. We've been through this. Yorkshire, people from Yorkshire, celebrities. What was it again? I had a piece of meat that I forgot to hand in. Jeremy Clarkson. Best I can do. Couldn't be more opposite to the point. Fuck. Patrick Stewart. There you go, there's a good one. I think he'd be horrified as you to be called an intellectual. Yeah, that word's an ugly word, right? Sean Bean, there you go. Fun fact, the Queen has veto power in Canada if she ever decides to use it. It'd be a riot, wouldn't they? She very rarely uses it in England. Congratulations, Stubbler, you're our Bojo. I've never been so proud. Also, is there a more Yorkshire word to say than Bojo? Maybe the actor Toby Jones. We've got Shawaddy Waddy and Engelbert Humperdinck. That's not too bad. What about Gary Lineker? Cast of Last of the Summer Wine and Wally Syndrome. Brian Wilde, actually. I don't know if he's from... Yeah, but most of the people in them like 70s and 80s sitcoms were all old Shakespearean actors, weren't they? Like if you hear Leonard Pierce that played Grandad in Only Fools and Horses talk in real life, it'd blow your balls off. Fred Dimmer's from Lancashire, Mikey. It would have to be a very desperate situation, I'd imagine. She's got her own desperate situations to deal with. Same thing. It's not like there's been a war or anything between the two factions. Right, I'm just pulling up at Reapers. I'm going to drop off with this flag, send Mindright in a rotation. Hopefully have him not crash by the time I get back. Mindright, your job is, as I have just stated, to not crash. Where the hell did I just put the flag? Where's that gone? Where did I put it? What? Where did I just put that flag? Ah! I've got it. We're good. And Richard III. Yes, Gary Lineker, Richard III, Shawaddy Waddy and Engelbert Humperdinck. Shout out to Leicester. Banjo 9. I actually need drum 4 and Banjo 9, Santa. I promised to do it. I'm just handing this flag in. Mindright, please don't crash into anything. And then after this, we're going to nip to the outpost, sell off everything, lower our order of souls, and live happily ever after. There's a good northern contingent on Strictly this year. Is there really? God, I bet they sound very graceful when they're in all their glittery finery and they're all doing big spins and stunts and stuff and looking fabulous and then talking like me. Have Wallace and Gromit got Yorkshire accents? They have actually, haven't they? Gromit hasn't, of course. It's Peter Sallis, isn't it? From the cast of The Last of the Summer Wine, who died the other year, and that's a very sad one. That's what I'm saying, Mikey. Peter Sallis, right? But again, I would very much doubt. I wouldn't be surprised if he was born in, like, the home counties. What the fuck is a... There's been some Reaper activity on this server, as we can tell. Right. Bit of Reaper's rep. Can't say no to that. That were well good, that turn there. That's quite accurate. Is Johnny Vegas from Yorkshire? God, we're learning so much. And Mel B. And Keith Lemon. God, we're naming some real fucking strong celebrities here. Jeremy Clarkson, Keith Lemon. Half the England football team. There's a Scarborough accent on, but God, the Scarborough needs some better representation than its last fucking celebrity. Woo! Right, where are we? I need to go to one of the outposts. Where's Sanctuary? Golden Sands, that'll do. Right, north. Most of the League of Gentlemen guys. Are they actually? I guess it's just setting the Dales in the League of Gentlemen. Reece Shearsmith from Hull? I did not know that. Actually, you can kind of tell, can't you? Great minds. I think they were trying to normalise Yorkshire for the rest of the country. So that you're all not as scared of us as you should be. I'm getting a grant from the government as we speak. I've got 4 sheep per week. School fort's just gone down, so I'm guessing the reapers up there are sweating out of their minds. It's not fair though, is it, on Yorkshire? It's got like a bigger population than Croatia or something daft. What's the population of Denmark? Mina or Bybee? It's like 5.5 or something daft, right? I think Yorkshire's 4.5 million. So it's not really fair, is it, in Yorkshire? I reckon there's a lot of celebrities in that big city in the southeast. That's fucked up that our county is nearly the size of, nearly got the population of one of the most like domineering countries in history. You know what I mean? Lucy Beaumont has about the most strong accent I can think of any Yorkshire comedian. Lucy, is she the one from Hull? Yeah, but can you name anyone famous from Croatia? True. They're all footballers, so no. 5.8 million. So we're at like 4.5 in this county. There's 5.8 people, Santa. Yeah, baby got hungry on her way home from the shop. Yeah, he's a full-on accent. Yeah, I was going to say Luka Modric. That was the only person I could think of. And Shinley. Is it enough to keep you satisfied? God damn. 5.8 people and they're in the Doomhaus. I bet we've got 5 people in the Doomhaus, have we not? We've got Pearl Thandy, Amina Bybee, Meki, Main Bitch. Is that 6? Moffa. 7. They're taking over. Estelle, welcome to the stream. There's a video I'll link in the Discord of a little kid laughing at his... Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, that's a Yorkshire accent, that. I can't remember who linked it last, Estelle, but yeah, that's a good example of one. Welcome to the stream. Is that 6 people, but 1 with missing limbs? I was going to say it's 5 people. No. Right, ladies and gents, I've not actually had to extend stream time out that far. Mind rate, you have survived an entire stream. If you could summarise today's stream in 3 words, how would you do it? It started rather unproductively of me running around with a storage crate in a cave, and it's ended with one of the most shit as normal. That works. Look at this. I'm on a fucking Alliance server. Hilarious shit show. Shit as normal. Slept through it. Some friends of ours have a 3-year-old girl and she's an almost comedy Yorkshire accent, way stronger than her parents. It's from school, right? It doesn't matter what accent your parents have, you always take the accent of your peers. Fuck yeah, there you go. Eric's got it right. I'll take Eric's as a summary of today's stream. Fucking Alliance server. See your friends. I got robbed by a lot of Tories as well. But I have ultimately failed to complete the quest I intended to do today. So tomorrow we're going to have to start yet another fucking school contract. And hopefully we get lucky and don't have a massive one. Hell, I'll pick an accent just hanging around and having a conversation. True, true. But I mean, like, from a child developing, like, you can have the thickest Irish accent, you and your partner. But if you have a child, and that child grows up in London, it'll be an absolute balls-deep Cockney and pick up none of what you give it. Noel Gallagher's a perfect example, if anybody knows that reference. His parents are or his mother especially, is unbelievably Irish. Like, borderline impenetrable. Yet, there's no Irish in his accent whatsoever, because he grew up in Manchester. 4 sticks with leather tied between. That's the best 3-word summary I've ever heard. Can you slow down? I'm busy. Sorry, Trim. I'm trying to rig it so Trim wins marbles for a second time in a row because I absolutely adore his comedy names. Mate from primary school was from Preston. By the time he left primary school, there was merely a hint of his origins, and his mother was proper northern. That is a dull accent. I'm sorry if anybody from Preston's listening, but whoo! Clip what? I have to stop rigging it, Trim. Mikey's speaking in a Canadian accent. Imagine being northern. I know, right? Bullying. Right, I'll start setting mine out on fire very shortly. Oh, he's picked it up as in he's doing it himself, a seller, or he's just bullying you for the differences. Can I not? Am I just... There we go. Can I... Does sound like him. Picked up a decent level of Bristolian while I was at university in Brummie, as I lived with 3 of them. Fucking hell. It's a mixing pot. Melting pot, whatever the word is. I don't know if it's an incorrect observation, but the North East doesn't have large communities of people from elsewhere, whether it be Irish or further afield. I think that kind of contributes to the accent being super strong, but in a different direction. Yeah, the North East it suffers from getting 0 through traffic, doesn't it? Like, there's just no... unless you're going to visit Newcastle, would you ever go anywhere near Newcastle? Like, look at Siddles, for example. When he travels south, if he was going to go to Hull, he'd go all the way around Newcastle, or the North East. What am I trying to hand that in for? Despite it being Newcastle being like smack between the two of them. When she was with her friend, she comes back with a thick Brummie accent. It makes me want to leave her. I can relate. It's not that bad a sell because when I come back from football, Mrs. Let me in, please, thank you. Can't understand the fucking word I've said, and it's irritating apparently. So I'm on the other end of that. $79 gold I just got for that. What a time to be alive. Right. This has been, again, I'll say it again, this has been a weird stream, but I think we did good things today. We now have 2 things left to do. Well, 3. I've got to get 2 million gold, and I'm already, as you can see it, pushing 1,700. 1,700. 1,700,000. And then once I've got the 2 million gold, hopefully by doing an Order of Souls contract, which we're going to attempt tomorrow, then it's the finale of Sea of Thieves and on to the next game. Which, if it's like the day after tomorrow, is Outer Wilds, but if not, we'll be going straight into the Resident Evil playthrough before Outer Wilds. Imagine. You mean the United Geordie Emirates? I think that the Geordie accent is a mix between Scottish, English, and Danish. It's the only way I could explain it. Look at that completed list. Do you want to know the worst thing, Mina? Is the first thing I ever managed to achieve on this playthrough was handing in an Athena, which is supposed to be the most end game of achievements in this game. The second I started this playthrough, a fucking Athena walked right up to me on the dock. Fingers crossed for Outer Wilds. Well, if the Halloween playthrough interrupts it, it'll be Outer Wilds after it for certain. So either way, and Resident Evil's only short. So within 2 or 3 weeks, we'll be playing Outer Wilds regardless. Suppose that I have a thick Seattle accent, I can hardly tell the difference between me and Eric's. Yeah, it's just slight syllables, isn't it, with the NA accents? Unless you get like a really thick fucking Boston accent or something, where you can tell from a mile away. The variance is still, if that's the right word to use in that instance, I'm not sure whether it is. The variance is very slim, isn't it, even between countries. Right, filling up the supply crate for the next man. Oh, woman. Or sweat lord. And then we'll burn the ship down and finish the stream and do Marvels slightly later than normal. We didn't do a prediction today, did we? Guess we didn't need to, so I wasn't going into any shrines or anything. Resident Evil would be not really. Like, I mean, long for the Doomhaus has changed a bit since Skyrim. Like, this is the, I think, 49th Sea of Thieves stream, which is half the length of Skyrim. But we'll be doing a couple of shorter playthroughs before Fallout 3, which is the next massive one. Because the channel looks like this. It's going to be probably Resident Evil, then the Outer Wilds DLC. Have I got any more firebombs? Then it's going to be... My mate's selling stuff, look. Resident Evil, Outer Wilds DLC, then what was after that? Half-Life 1 and 2 with the chop counter on, like for old time's sake. Then Valheim, Long Dark DLC, or Long Dark Episode 4, which has just come out. Then Fallout 3. I think. Occasionally I hear those particular Canadian O's in your accent. Yes. Yes. Olga, welcome to the stream.
Red. The blood of angry men. Black. The dark of ages past. Red. You should get that checked out. Black. No, man, really, see a doctor.
I'll go with the literary references. What the hell's happening? Olga, welcome to the stream and thank you for the bits. It's a holiday today and all the shops in by my apartment are closed and the noise difference is phenomenal and I love it. You need to become nocturnal, Fisty. Oh shit, Eric and I sound the same and I will not take anything different. I honestly can't tell if you do or you don't, but I can tell you from other countries. Kele Mizorga. Eric is from further away from America than I am. Believe me, I become a very late sleeper. Look at me just making money from Saturday while all my alliance mates. Right, Mindrate, thank you very much for your honourable service on the seas today. You were a very safe pair of cannons. And despite all the bullshit, despite being chased by a grade 5 Reaper, despite being boarded by 2 Tories, despite being hounded by a ghost galleon, and meeting a real-life pirate legend, you stayed on the sea. This is, can we just say, Alliance, you are actually spoiling the mood with all this selling. I appreciate the gold, but can you not, please? Can we... Mindrake, thank you very much. Best stuff went. Trim, I've actually freed up a bit of headspace because of my actions over the weekend, so hopefully not long. I think it might be a good one. Right, everybody join me in a final salute for Mindrake. That was a top-tier performance. Thank you, Mindrake. But for now, I'm going to have to get out of here and finish Sea of Thieves for today. Boys and girls, tomorrow we are continuing with what should be the final voyage of Sea of Thieves before we head off over the horizon and through the shroud to the shores of gold to see if it actually is all bullshit in the end. Mindrake, thank you very much. The server may have gone to shit, but you stayed true throughout, and is he going to get a clean sink for his efforts? He is. Absolutely beautiful. Right, here's to one of the weirdest servers I've ever been on. Can we please not spoil the tone so much with the... Press 1 to wait a minute and see if it gets me to 700k. I need 700 gold. I need 688 gold. Ooh. Wait. I need 500 gold. Hand something in that's 500 gold, dickhead. Wait, tease it. Beautiful. Right, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for joining me for today's stream, but I'm going to have to sneak off and get out of here. Thank you all, I appreciate it, but before I go, let's pick a winner and then get out of here. Who's today's the current person of the century? Oh god, it's Trim. Are them scores right? I don't think they are, because I was setting up in a hurry. The scores are 221 to 138. I had all the scores mixed up, so I apologise. 221 to 138, so I had it updated up until the very last minute. Ladies and gentlemen, with the new updated and finally correct scores, because Cable fucked them all up, the current scores sit at green 221 to orange 138. At the end of every stream, the Doomhaus Discord, which is split evenly down the middle into those with green names and those with orange names, plays a single run of marbles at the end of every stream to determine who wears the golden name, because there can be only one. If you are in the Doomhaus Discord and you would like to compete in today's marbles, you must simply type the password, and the password is tepid, because that's what today's Alliance server was. It's all dick pics. What, the fucking Discord? True. Right, I'm going 16. We've got Mikey B, current champion for the Greens. We've got Eric for the Greens. We've got Scotty for the Greens. We've got Mindright for the Oranges. Augur for the Greens. Acel for the Oranges. Trim for the Greens. Current person century of the day over there. We've also got Cellist for the Greens. We've got Cardi.
Is an orange.
I wish, but he is a green. We've got Alcarion for the Oranges. Tagslack for the Oranges. Easy Green. Easy Gren for the Greens. Lundios, good afternoon, for the Greens. Mina for the Oranges. Fisty for the Greens. We've also got Kajaz. We've got Chaz for the Greens. Where the fuck have all units come from? I cleared it. I've never done that before. What a mess. Leave me alone.
Twat.
It's already hard enough typing all these without doing that.
Is an orange.
Shut up. Fisty for the Greens. Chaz, we've also got Cheeky for the Oranges.
Do it again.
I'm doing it again. We've got Gwynblade for the Greens. We've got Trimette, welcome to the stream, for the Greens. We've got Sane for the Oranges.
Do it again.
We've got Stampus for the Greens. We've got Santa for the Greens. We've got Bybeat for the Oranges, and is that it?
Do it again. I'm
not thanking anybody for these bits, you're all best. Right, keep an ear out in case I've missed you. We've got Mikey, Eric, Scotty, Mindright, Augur, Acel, Trim, Cellist, Cardi, Alcarion, Tagslack, Easy Green, Lundios, Mina, Fisty, Chaz, Cheeky, Gwynblade, Trimette, Satan, Stat plus Santa, and
Do
Bybeat.
it again.
Stick your bits up your ass. Trying that for years, it doesn't work. Right, we've got 23 marbles that enter the race. Golden name to the winner. First person to pick a number between 1 and 10 picks the level. Go. Eric says 7, highest on my screen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 presses gets us to the level. Convergence. 23 marbles enter the race. Person of the century of the day to the winner, and we go in 3, 2, 1.
Do it again.
Bits are pointy-ish, that could hurt. Cellist, shut up. Auger, shut up. Mikey, shut up.
Do it again.
Convergence is the name of the level, ladies and gents. Eric is the record holder on 1 minute and 44 seconds, and we go in 3, 2, 1. If you give any more bits, I'm turning the alerts off, ladies and gentlemen. Get shit on, because we've got to watch this and we can't have big grey triangles all over our fucking screens. Auger, cellist, Mikey, thank you for the bits. But I've turned alerts off. Thank you for the big bits as well, you sweaty bastards. I appreciate it. Right, ladies and gents, we need Mind Right to win this. He says he's going to be victory or DNF, and I think he's got victory in his... Fucking Auger. Auger, thank you for the 500 bits. That just goes to... Look at Auger as well. Trying to take the win. Augur's going to win. Augur's going to win. Augur's going to win. Augur's going to win. Trying to jinx him. Augur's going to win. Good. Right, Mind Right for the lead for the oranges. Augur, thank you for the big bits, you dick shit. Dick shit. Can't even swear properly today. That Alliance server's fucked with me. Augur, thank you for the 500 bits, you big trolling shit. I appreciate it. Also, I really like the idea that I turned off the alerts for that. Makes it feel all the more satisfying. Thank you. Eric, the demon, might get 1 point behind Mikey B right here. He's going for a new record on the level he is currently the record holder on. Can Bybee or Easy Green spoil the party for Eric and save Mikey's lead? Eric gets first into the fucking... Oh! Eric's first into the obstacles. Can anybody overtake him? Eric has got stuck. Mikey is praying for these things right now. They are holding Eric back professionally, but Eric is still somehow in the lead. I'm going to keep the camera like this to see if anybody gets the overtake on him, but he seems to be going forward at a good, comfortable speed right now. Can Eric almost tie Mikey at the top of the league? Oh, somebody's really close. Scotty is approaching. Statpuss is right there. Statpuss gets the overtake. Scotty has forced Statpuss to be chopped. Easy Green's trying to get the lead, but Satan for the oranges might just get around him. Easy Green with the defense. Just saves it. Eric had the opportunity to get right up behind Mikey B in the lead, but it wasn't to be. Eric got the big chop as Statpuss and Scotty appeared right behind him as he was trying to get past the final one. Satan almost got the overtake at the death for the oranges, but Easy Green for the greens takes Person of the Century of the Day and the title from Trim. Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations. We no longer have to see his name as Arthur Morgwin. Jesus. Easy Green, say something in Discord for me if you would, sir. I can't find him. Where is he? Trim, get that crown off. Where's Easy Green? Hello. There he is. He's disappeared. I was just about to click his name and he came online. Easy Green, there is your crown. Congratulations. Wear it with pride, you filthy green scum. Bybee, with a 100,000 channel point message, has just announced that she has hit level 60 in World of Warcraft. Her leveling journey is complete. From July, the end of July to today, she's done it. Bybee with a 100,000 channel point message, you fucking sweatlord. Well played, Bybee. Type /played for me right now and tell me how long it took you. Happy big chop Thanksgiving, Eric. Oh, thank you for the bits. Thank you everybody for the massive bits during all that. I appreciate it as ever. It was a weird stream, but it's done. It's out of the way. Ladies and gentlemen, let me get out of here and thank you all for the bits. Thank you for the subs as well, as have been ridiculous as always. Welcome to the new people, but thank you for all the hosts, thank you for all the raids, thank you for everything. And Bybee, GG on the 100,000 channel point message and the 60 in game. We shall see you in 2 hours' time for a bit of Rat Live, but for now, Augur. Today's Person of the Century of the Day, Easy Green. Bybee, I'll carry on. Fisty, Eric, Estelle, Cellist, Chaz, and everybody else. Thank you all. I love you all. Eric, do you have as a final word? If you're staying on the platform, by the way, I strongly recommend any of the above. We have Alkarion, who's doing some AMR as we speak. Tox is live as well, and so is Bubblegum. So if you're considering any Doomhaus friends, then I'd go and watch either of them.
Didn't even play Slash with Slash my big bits. Ungrateful.
Alright then. Here's your big bits, Dick for Brains. Siri, do you not want to acknowledge the big bits?
I said do it's a fucking game, you woolly willy.
Okay, shut up. Thank you for the big bits. Mindrake with a 100,000 channel point highlighted message simply says, congratulations, Bybee. GG. If I'm getting out of here. Eric's final word is this. Not this. Okay, shut up. Can we just... You want to make...
And backslash with backslash, there was some say to get it to not say words.
Eric's final word is this. Canadian Thanksgiving.